Hello and welcome to D4, where I, Dustin, DM a 5th edition game of Dungeons & Dragons. I am missing my better half, Devin, as he is currently halfway across the world, more than halfway across, on the other side of the world, having a blast out there, going through ruins and hiking through all sorts of gorgeous scenery and having an adventure. But we're going to keep going. Sorry for the delay. Because he's not here, I'm going to blame it on him of why we're so late.
That's fair. That's fair.
Damn you, Devin. Ugh. How dare you?
I saw it. It was totally his fault.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But we're going to just kind of blow through our sponsors and announcements to get into the meat of the story, as it is 7:30, and I apologize again. But this month is September, and that includes multi-month discounts for new subscribers off the first term of the subscription. The longer you sub, the more you save. With 20% off new 1-month subscriptions, 25% off of 3-month subscriptions, and 30% off of new 6-month subscriptions to any tier. But please make sure you sign up on the web, not on mobile, as the discount doesn't seem to trigger on mobile. That may be changed now, but just to be on the safe side. Also, we want to thank all of our amazing sponsors: Die Hard Dice, D&D Beyond, Beetle and Grimm's, Eldritch Foundry, and Meeple Madness. Please make sure to get your free Idols Champion chess code by using the code at the bottom of the screen. And for those of you watching on Twitch, we still have our Eldritch Foundry giveaway tonight, so please look for the prompt in chat for your chance to win a $50 gift card by entering #Eldritched.
Oh no, not the dab.
The dab.
And without further ado, let us immerse ourselves into the chronicles of D4. And we're back. Last time, on debriefing disasters and dangerous departures, the BFGs met back up at the Spirits of Troll Skull after splitting up to discover that most of the alley was intact, and the tavern had become a safe haven and almost triage station for those injured. They learned that a lot of the North Ward was prepared after the watch captain received word of a potential threat. Venli and Gretchen informed the group that Karina had disappeared in a swarm of ravens and shadows. But there's this new raven around, and they're pretty sure that it's Karina. But did not, kiss or boop Gretchen when she asked for that. But with Uthal and Karnan's corpses in hand, they learn how the Phoenix elixirs truly work as the two are brought back to life. Uthal with tear-filled words from V, and Karnan with the promise of love found anew. After telling each other what they experienced today and come to the conclusion that they must leave to go towards Nessaquah and Evermeet to collect the shards of the Mythalar, Vinley fills Davil and Fala in, and the three embrace each other as they all understand what lies ahead. As they are beginning to gather their things to leave, after Harold says goodbye to Earl, there's a flash of light as Laurel Silverhand teleports in with an unconscious Vajra. The Chosen of Mystra tells the group of her fight with Bane, and tells of a ritual toward the alley to make it a safe haven. Working with all of the spellcasters of Trollskull Alley and the BFGs, Trollskull Alley is protected under a powerful abjuration and illusion spell to make it a beacon of hope to those who will have survived this cataclysmic event. Karina returns, and her and Gretchen have a heartfelt goodbye as the two share a kiss and a tender moment. Meanwhile, as Harold goes to tell Petunia goodbye, she informs him that no, she is not staying and is going with him. After saying goodbye to their friends in the alley, the group heads down into the sewers through the secret tunnel in their cellar and head towards the docks using Seisha's map as a guide. And while in the sewers, they run into Rin and the Guild of Thorns, who are ushering civilians to safety. The Merchant Guild has a few items left to sell the group as they continue towards the dock ward. Once there, they discover a near riot at the docks as hundreds of civilians try to push their way onto ships, and in some cases overwhelm ships as they begin to sink in the bay. Tashalin and the city guard have the Chain Mermaid surrounded as the BFGs push forward towards the ship, some invisible, some flying. As Karina and Petunia dimension door on the back, onto the deck, while Vinley flies through the air, Harold and V invisible making their way through the crowd. Seisha on Bernie, before seeing a figure float up as a psychic blast washes over her, as she turns to see Severin Siljarin, the former leader of the Cult of Dragon and now head of the Cult of the Eye, his near white wooden mask dripping with black ichor as he stares directly at Seisha. When she turns, changes course, and beelines straight towards him. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Let's do this!
I'm using the Voss die for this initiative check because blood's gonna be spilled today.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, I roll at disadvantage.
We're gonna use
are-
the fucky dice.
You roll better than me.
That sounds real weird out of context.
Yep.
sounds real
And,
weird out of
remember, we are still in the same day as
Uh-huh.
your separated adventures. Some are exhausted, suffering from
All sorts of stuff.
all sorts of stuff.
Some of us have half health.
Some are not quite at full health. But with that, Seisha, what'd you get on your initiative?
I got a 16.
Hey, not bad.
I rolled a 17 and an 18.
Hey, all right.
I know.
Vinley.
15.
V.
14.
Harold, I see an 11, and Petunia an 8. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Period.
I will roll for Blaven, who is there on the docks next to Tashlin. As we described the bald, tattooed elf last time. Unfortunately, Dave could not make it this evening. We wish him the best. And
We love you, Dave.
We love you so much, and we miss you.
Disappointed.
And Karina.
19.
19. Look at you guys.
We're ready.
Oh, hey, that's.
I could have
that's
gone
what
first.
I-
It would have been a first.
It would- yeah.
I'm not allowed.
We said it's on site with Severus.
The problem is there's a lot of other people on board this deck.
By the way, Dustin, after talking to you guys at the end of last session, I did do a short rest for hit dice.
Yes. Yep,
so
yep.
I'm no
there
longer
was definitely
at 10
time
hit
to do
points.
that while you were all at the alley.
Yes.
In your tavern. Definitely time to catch your breath.
I
even
went
in
from
discussion.
10 to 76, so I appreciate that.
That's. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
We did short rest. That does give me my pack magic back.
Yes. You guys all had the. That's we were talking about, like resting and healing from the hearth. All of that is
Got it.
all like.
Okay, cool.
There was definitely enough time to take a short rest while you guys, talked, said your goodbyes, recuperated, discussed what you all witnessed, and resurrected people.
let me check
Let
to make sure I
me.
get that back.
Totally forgot to pull up our NPCs.
like when V broke our hearts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember if I took a short rest.
What are your hit points?
I should be at
Oh, I don't know if you did or not.
max.
Because you didn't take that much damage in your fight, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
I came out of that fight undamaged.
Okay.
I don't think anyone hit you.
She got hit. I remember
got
her getting hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she didn't get hit that. I think she got hit like once or twice.
Oh, I
but that was
used
it.
Grim Harvest to heal back up to full during that fight.
Yeah.
I could heal.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh, wait,
just
I'm a
rolling
stupid
for-
wizard.
Yeah, my short rest doesn't heal, so I'm good.
All right. Yeah, good
Do I even have healing
can't-
potions?
you
I don't
can't
even
do-
think I bought any.
When I
Hit
do,
dice?
Yeah,
hit dice.
do I just click?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I don't.
Note how
I got
many
Fate
you wanna
Tequila
spend.
instead.
You can roll 1d8
I
up
bought
to
a bottle
11
of
times.
tequila instead of health potions.
And then hit
You
save.
did. That is a thing that happened.
Whatever it is, the blue button.
You did. You did. That is
I'll
definitely
take some
a-
shots
And
before.
it should roll it for you.
You
when
remember
fly.
though? I mean, it might not be a bad idea. You know.
Okay, yeah.
It makes you
So
move
now
real
click
fast.
on here.
Yeah.
You know
It
what?
should roll for you.
If I get low enough, I just might.
Yeah.
I also
Go
have a
down there and
bottle
roll
of Fate
3D.
tequila.
Let's
We'll
Sometimes
just
it
get
does it, sometimes
wasted
it
in
doesn't.
another
It's really
realm.
annoying. Or you can roll normally if you
21
want.
on Gariel
That's easier.
Yeah.
and on Arrakis,
9.
a strong
14.
5.
Okay, good. I'm
So-
glad Arrakis is on this boat. I figured he would be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get Gariel to leave us behind.
Yeah.
Who was?
Arrakis.
The
Her first mate.
Oh, yeah, that
he was
guy.
saying we
Yeah.
gotta go. Look at that. We gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him, but
I
I'm
do,
going to hold it
and I
against
will.
him. He's just a surly old
Tiefling.
tiefling, thank
I'm
you.
gonna get on that boat.
I wanted to say Diablo. I was
Nope,
like, that's
he
not
has-
the right word.
A broken left horn with the gold cap on it and the Lichtenberg scars all down.
Yeah.
What's a
his-
Lichtenberg?
It's when you get struck by lightning and the scars look like
That's
lightning.
so cool. He was struck by lightning.
He's hardcore.
Is it like the charcoal skin color?
Isn't it called a lightning star?
So seeing
Harry
this, Gariel kind of looks out over, seeing you charging up as her and Arrakis just slide down from the crow's nest onto the front main of the deck, seeing the Severin rise up and kind of levitate up into the air, kind of looks back and starts giving orders to make ready to leave port. As soon as they're on the ship, it's time to go.
Also, that cannon is pointed directly at Severin, and I'm like, hey, shoot the cannon. The city's already destroyed.
Is that a ballista? It's a ballista.
Yes, 2 ballistas in the front, and one in the front, one in the back, and then 4 cannons on the
the
sides.
cannon,
Yep. Yeah, we'll start. Uses her action to bolster and give commands to her crew. That is Gariel. Belaven
Mastermind.
will go next. Kind of looks at what's happening, and you see him about to do something, but then stops. Vinley, if you want to give me an Arcana check, Seisha can give me an Arcana check.
Dirty 20.
14.
You're too focused
Yeah.
on your
I am
Yep,
laser
you're-
sighted
yep.
right now.
Vinley, you can actually see Blaven, and you see him begin, like he's starting the somatic components for something, but stops, and you see him give that, like, twitch of he just received ascending.
Okay.
And kind of, you see him move over to Tashlin, and whispers something into her ear that you can't make out.
Is Tashlin one of the Doom Raiders?
Tashlin is the Doom Raider that is
there-
a member of the city. She's the captain of the guard. She's the one that watches over the southern gate, and lets people, and is basically able to smuggle certain things in if need be.
It's nice to have a friend on the inside.
Yep. Which is, you can get the sense that Blaven, when he left with Seisha, at the plinth, went and got Tashlin.
Perfect.
to bring reinforcements so that way the Chain Mermaid didn't get overrun like several other ships in the dock.
Like it's about to.
But he then starts to cast a spell, touches Tashlin, and she disappears.
Oh, could I
Yes,
tell
she
what he was what he was beginning to cast?
It wasn't enough of the spell because it didn't get.
It is you start a sentence with the.
Yeah. So not enough to burn the spell slot, but enough to go. Oh, he was about to cast a spell. If you want to go ahead and I'll say off of that 20, you get the sense that he just cast greater invisibility on Tashlin. And will
I give him an
stay
invisible
there,
thumbs up.
but you get the sense that he's about to start casting something else.
Perfect.
Once it comes back around. Karina,
Yes.
it is your turn. You just look over and there is this book that opens up and closes around you and Petunia and then reopens, and you are no longer standing in this crowd of people but on the front of the bow of the ship. Is that right? Yeah, bow,
Yep.
yeah.
You got it.
Bow, stern.
Star.
aft,
Bow,
starboard, yeah.
Starburst.
Port.
Starboard. Not starboard.
But anyway, on the front of the ship, you look and there is a little bit of like alarm from the crew. There's not that much crew here though. I mean, from what you can see, that like Gariel has maybe 5 deckhands here, bosun, potentially other things. You're not quite sure, but those who have ever been into the Skewer Dragon, it's all of the patrons that are always there.
That's awesome.
I love that.
Our dog book skills are going to come in useful.
You're right.
Skills.
The starboard.
yeah.
Pull the wrench.
Yeah.
And the rope.
Quit your catwomping.
You're catwomping. That's what it was.
Batten up the tarps.
Batten up those tarps.
What are you doing, Karina?
Bat him up.
Crew on the ship is not hostile, correct?
They like you see them go, and you see Gariel look over and say, "They're with us."
Okay. Do I need to immediately be like, yeah? All right. So immediately popping starry form, dragon form,
Got it.
so that I can be hovering, but I feel like I need that boost to my intelligence, wisdom, and con.
Yep. I'm just gonna put a little magical effect ring on you here.
Yeehaw! I'm a
Starry
dragon.
form. Dragon.
Rar.
Right. And then I am going to. So, only known hostile in the area is Floaty McBitch right there.
Correct.
Okay. Then I am going to.
I didn't even consider there are going to be more hostiles.
Let's see.
Well, he's gotta turn the crowd.
How far away is that person?
400 light years.
100 feet away.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked something. Ignore
Okay.
that. That's it.
Oh, got it. You see it, Harold. Okay.
Oh shit! Shit's bad. I can tell. I can see with my eyes.
Okay.
My brand.
Still getting used to being a warlock. Actually, I'm just gonna start with, since Karina's not used to these powers yet, and I am going to cast Toll the Dead.
All right. What do you?
That is a Wisdom save of 14
on him.
on Floaty Bitch.
I do not have the right spells prepared for this.
Pull him up another tab because pulling him up the encounter is going to take too long. Let me go ahead and just roll. Oh yeah, my dice are in y'all's favor tonight.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you, babies. They're also
Wisdom
my
save,
babies.
you said?
Coddle them.
Yes.
13.
Fail.
Yeah.
So.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
Why are
so
you doing? That's awesome.
Let me roll for the hit points.
I was
Or
just
the
following the
damage. That's 14 points of necrotic.
It's because she did it.
Peer pressure.
And were they missing any hit points already?
No.
Okay.
Ellie bought army pants and flip flops, so I bought army pants and flip flops.
Ellie punched me in the face once. It was awesome.
That's a thing. That's a sentence that just How much damage did you do?
14 necrotic.
14 necrotic. What does your Toll the Dead look like?
So I want the Toll the Dead to look like an impending meteor directly above them.
Got it. Yeah, so it just comes in and just that, like, as it breaks the sound barrier. So there's that just that goes off. You see him just kind of like slightly shift, but doesn't even really seem to even notice. You can definitely just tell that it didn't impact as hard as it should have.
That's okay. We stretching our sea legs. We're stretching.
He said, "That's not supposed to happen just yet.
No.
That's next week."
And I believe that is it for my turn. Because I am a ding dong bitch, let me know if anything happens to me involving intelligence, wisdom, or con.
Okay.
Oh, and you have Hex?
Huh?
You have Hex?
I do not.
Just checking.
Yep. At the end of your turn,
No.
he is going to take a legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
And is in fact going to use all 3 of his legendary actions.
I don't like
and
that.
Seisha, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is he casting the spell?
He is not.
Where's this man?
It's
Right
here.
there. Purple
Oh,
tentacle
right,
voice.
the one flying with the tentacles. How could I miss him?
How indeed.
As opposed to the one flying with the sparkles.
Or the one flying
22.
invisibly.
Okay. Just
No, that one I noticed.
Oh my god. I don't
But-
like that.
okay. Duly noted.
Did he say just barely?
Yes, he
Don't
did.
say that ever again.
As you see, but just a moment, he pulls the mask down, and you can get a glimpse from what's underneath, and you just see the face gone. Nothing but black, empty void as writhing tentacles surround his flesh around the barrier as he just puts it back. Your mind hardened and steeled.
Give me a key.
You have sworn an oath of vengeance to bring him down. It is now his turn.
No.
No.
That's why he used all of his legendary actions.
Dick.
See, this is why I was afraid for tonight, because Devin tempers Dustin's
I know,
bloodlust.
right?
He wants us to cry.
Look, I have
That's
no
okay.
idea what
I
you're
got 6
talking
level
about.
warlock shit, and I'm not afraid to use it.
sipping
Worst
the
case
drink, he's
scenario,
sipping the
I'll
drink.
drink all the fake tequila and abandon you guys, but I'll live. That's worst case.
I will
You-
fuck off.
For a minute, you see in your mind that image of just that void again, just flashes as you see the Elder Eye itself looking directly at you from your own eyes.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is not actually.
Is the eye at least pretty? Like, is it it's a nice blue
It's got
green?
long curled
So-
lashes.
It's a little hazel.
I can show you what it looks like.
32 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's so
Do you
offensive.
think? Do you think the elder eye gets eyelash extensions?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I
definitely.
need that. I need that Chris Pine meme. Does a 32 hit?
I know, right?
But you're gonna take 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Go on, hit me.
He's slow playing us. He's slow playing us. We're getting sandbagged.
And he will remain in the air, just hovering over where he's at. Just
people.
you see him just arms crossed.
Has he made any motion towards anyone, like, looking down at the
Nope.
crowd? Okay, good.
Nope, his eyes are
Solely on Seisha.
Yeah, the mask I should say is fixated right on Seisha.
His eye holes.
His eye, yeah, you can see that are just pouring black ichor in the mouth, where there's like almost like a square slit here that's just leaking black ichor.
Sir.
Mother's milk, if you will.
Hate that.
Seisha, your turn.
So Seisha was riding Bernie at full speed.
Yep.
As she's about to reach the first person,
Okay.
she takes off.
Okay.
and Bernie, she dismisses Bernie, and he just
Evaporates.
evaporates right in front of the
Got
guy.
it. Love it. Yeah.
And, and I'm flying directly at him.
I figured you would.
Yep.
Put you there. And Bernie.
That civilian probably has to change their pants now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to fly up to him and say, I look forward to stealing that mask, and attack twice.
Okay.
It'll look good on my undead.
That sounded a little seductive.
I know.
I was like,
Okay.
I was like, Stacia, you good?
You
Severin.
said pulls the mask down of my brain. Went Harlequin.
How many people in this game have masks?
The plot twist of the century.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Gotcha was a plant from the start.
V masks, but in a completely different way.
Plus to hit?
Agatha all along starts playing, but it's just the Harlequin.
That's it. That's all it is.
Well, first it's the Harlequin's mask, and then it's Voss's mask, and then it's Vinley's mask. We don't know whose mask it
And
is.
it's Harold's mask. This man's
Yeah.
mask.
It's V in a night mask.
I just have like cream on my face.
Don't wake me unless someone has died.
All right. What do you got?
17 to be able to attack.
Okay. Copy that.
Okay. And then first attack is 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Whoa.
Second attack.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Second attack doesn't hit.
Was it a line?
It would have been a crit.
Ba-da-ba.
So she gets up to him
Why
and
are you
just,
attacking at disadvantage?
Because I'm exhausted.
You
What
were
level?
not.
And because of
Only
my
skill checks are at disadvantage.
right, but also because of my lingering effect from witnessing the birth.
It was only skill checks.
Those only skill check. I thought to hit is a skill check.
No.
Don't argue, just roll again.
No.
Have you,
Oh, then that's a crit.
have you been handicapping yourself?
Yes.
Exhaustion level 2. Or sorry, exhaustion level 3 is attacks and disadvantage or disadvantage and saving throws. You right now you are just disadvantage on all all ability checks.
I think the first would have hit in that case because it was over a 15 plus 6. So that would have been a 21
21 would have hit.
at the least. Okay. So I'm going to smite on both of them.
That's fair.
And I'm going to, let's see, I don't have sneak attack. And I'm going to use, I'm going to take the extra 3d8 on the first swing and take half of that damage from the Gathalan steel.
Why not on the crit?
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll do that
Yeah.
on the crit instead. So first one's just going to be a regular attack.
And while you are rolling damage,
Yes.
in everyone's minds, you even see the crowd reacting. You hear a voice.
Oh no.
Be not afraid, ye quivering unrighteous, for though the gift bestowed upon me, you shall be given salvation. I shall save you from the madness we wrought upon ourselves as we kneel in the wake of absent and callous gods. Why continue descending ourselves into the madness of repeating our turmoils in acceptance of change and difference when we pray to the gods for deliverance? And then you hit.
Okay, yep. First attack is going to be 7 points of damage. Second attack is going to be, let's see. So, do I double the psychic damage?
Yes, because your weapon
Yeah.
ignores psychic resistance.
Please
So-
never hit me with
So
that.
it was psychic damage?
Add an extra
doing?
6 to that.
She's doing it right here.
She's
Yeah,
doing
add an
psychic.
extra
Okay.
6 to that.
Okay. So
So
7
it takes
and 6.
Yeah. And then it's going to take me a second to calculate.
That's fine.
So
While
if you want to come back.
yeah, so you just fly up.
Yeah.
What does pulling the Gathalan steel sword?
Mm-hmm.
What does its shape change into as you bring it up?
A long sword.
A long sword, and you just bring it and slash up and arcing it through him as the first one just kind of slashes through, tearing the like purple and gold robes that he's wearing. And as it does, it slashes up, and you can see this black ichor just start to seep from the wound.
Nobody
He
touch that.
just
The
as it begins to just seep down, the voice continues, almost not even reacting to the wound. Look upon these horrors and weep, but not in destitution, but in euphoria. As Toril will finally see the birth of a new age, redeemed from the errors of Ao, and his absolution of those whose divine backs have always cast a shadow upon us. And then
thanks.
with that, you just grab onto him and just stab in with the Gathalan blade.
Does he seem to be reacting like breath wise? Okay.
Nope. As you just plunge it in, he actually, his arms come up and grab you by the side of the face, Seisha. And he just leans in with the mask, but again, you hear in your mind, everyone hears this. Be no longer enslaved to the chains of the false devotion on deaf ears. Free your mind and succumb to the beauty the herald and the elder eye bestow upon you. And he turns your head to look at the just silhouette of Shothragot moving through the city. The walking statues in the wake as they battle. But a mere ward over. And how much damage?
91 points of damage.
Got it. Nice.
And, oh wait, I get to roll a d6 for that, don't I?
Oh,
For
absolutely.
lingering damage?
You do. Go ahead and...
Much damage
But I
does
need
it?
it depends on... Because it's...
The
there are
sta-
3 separate damage types.
Right.
So it's radiant, psychic, and piercing. Or slashing, or whatever.
Radiant would have been 59. Psychic would have been 20. Oh wait, one more d8. I'm sorry. 25. Okay, psychic would have been 25. And what was the 27? Oh, that was part of the radiant. And then physical would have been 8, 9, 10. 10.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d6 for psychic.
5.
Okay. Noted.
And she turns her head back to him and says, I don't need a god to know you're just another mind seeking to enslave.
And with that, the mask just moves away, and you just see that void of nothing. Look upon he who is endless, and the endless looks upon you. You shall be blessed. And you... I don't like this. You pull the sword out, and there is this, pulsing quiver as you see tentacles begin to, pull themselves out of the wound and just kind of begin to writhe around.
No.
Cool.
That's Seisha. Vinley.
Oh, good. Hello. So he doesn't appear to Could I roll a perception check real quick to see if I see his
Sure.
chest going up and
Yeah,
down?
give me a perception check.
Perception of 14. No,
Hard to tell. Seisha's right in the way.
that's true.
Bunch of armor. There's a lot of tentacles. It's hard to tell.
Always so many tentacles.
It's like a theme.
It's getting suspicious.
I am going
Anything
to...
you want to talk about?
Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm going to call out to Seisha and say... Oh, wait, no. We have Rory's telepathic bond. I'm going to reach out in your head and say, I'm sorry, but you're about to fall. And I'm
Do it.
going to fly down to the dock where I'm still within 60 feet of him. Preferably behind any guards I can.
So this is 60 feet from him.
Okay.
You could get here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfect. I land and I say, excuse me, boys. and I reach my hands out with my wands between the guards, and I try and cast banishment on him.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I say, "This plane already has too many gods. Please fuck off." That's a charisma saving throw.
That was great.
That is a 23.
Okay, that passes. Yeah, and then I am now visible.
That you are.
And I am going to yell out to the people around. Move away from him. Do not touch anything he produces. Run.
I fall to the ground.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
It's okay, I just can't attack him anymore.
Go ahead
I got you.
and roll 2d6 for me.
What if instead of attacking him, we just get on the boat and leave?
Do you want to see the 3?
And this 3. Nice.
Just 3.
Take 3 points of damage as you
Instead of
fall.
attacking him, what if we just get on the boat and leave?
You are prone.
Oh, I've got to take.
can't attack him
I
with a
need
barbarian.
to wait. That
He's in
might
the air.
do question with taking the half damage from the doing the extra 3d8. Do I take that as half of the crit damage?
You take yes, you take half of that is the downside to using it.
Plus.
So you take half
So
of that total psychic damage.
8. Okay.
Which you are not like you can't resist it.
Yeah.
It is you take it in full.
Sure. And then I took 3.
Damn it, why is my reaction only if I can?
Yeah, and then I yell that out, and I start moving back towards the ship.
And
If I have any movement left.
we're here.
I don't know how I'm gonna get past the guard.
How does
I'm
that
gonna
work?
say no, you
Okay.
don't, because your movement was 60. You
And
moved
then I ended
30
it. Yeah.
to get there, so you would have no more
That's
movement
valid.
left.
You have to stay in range 2.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 legendary actions. And
Of course he is.
To bend space and time, disappear,
So happy for that.
and reappear
I love it when they bend space and time.
directly over Seisha.
I feel like I'm being targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you're
What
not-
gave it away?
Like the rest of us are invisible.
Or not here.
That
Or,
is a good
swearing an oath to end all of their lives. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, something,
Yeah.
Just a little
but it's,
something.
I'm sure
This
sure
is-
the Elder Evil of all perception was not aware.
I did use his true name too.
Oh,
It's true, you did.
oh wait, you only took 3.
Now it's
points of damage.
personal.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh
if
no,
I,
it's a little.
if I would
personal.
have casted Featherfall, would she have landed on her feet?
Yes.
Then I'll cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
thank you. Yay for not prone.
Yeah. I wouldn't have let you hit the ground like that if I had a
Okay,
choice
so I
about
take
it.
3 back.
Okay.
Thank you.
He is still getting advantage on this attack.
Fair.
That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I legit don't. Your AC gets ridiculous at times. So that
No,
legit
no, it's
could have
fine.
Missed at some point.
It's fine.
Okay. And he reaches out and again grabs your face, and as he does, you feel mouths open up on his hands that just
Ew.
tear into your cheeks.
They said, give me.
Okay, this is like a new level of horrific. Devin, where are you?
There's
Devin, come back.
mouth hands.
There's mouth hands. I don't like mouth
That's worse
hands.
than eyeball
It
hands.
is.
It's
This
hands
It's
after
actually
the
worse than
hair
eyeball
eyes.
The hair eyes was. Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
You're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
I'm so scared.
I am bloody.
Okay.
Girl,
And
same.
14 points of acid damage as your flesh begins to deteriorate and just melt away.
'Cause I don't
from
have
the
enough
black
scars.
ichor that is just seeping into you and burning your flesh.
Ew.
Cool. Okay.
And in response to what I yelled, do I see any of these citizens looking like they're about to run away, or are they just like?
They are reacting when they react on their turn,
Valid.
which
I love that many.
I need to do this. And
I'm always amused by telling people to run in D&D initiative because they
Yeah.
just
They
stand
just go-
perfectly still and then
And it's at this point that you realize why he had initiative as this individual.
Yeah. That's literally the mini that I just said I loved.
This individual.
Oh, these are cultists.
This individual.
Oh, they're on a date.
This individual.
Are these
Meant to
actually
walk
cultists?
by the
They
water.
are.
Are they? Wait, what?
These are cultists appearing. You can stop anytime.
They're not appearing.
Or-
They are.
No, like-
revealing
They're
themselves.
revealing.
Revealing,
themselves.
yeah,
They
that's what
were
I
in
meant.
Disguise.
Yeah, that's appearing.
Yeah.
all right.
We damn well just got ambushed.
Yeah, I know that like I swore the oath.
Okay.
And
Grab
it's
the ship
personal,
if y'all want to just
but I'm okay with anybody killing him.
y'all
Just
let's
gonna put that out there.
what if we just got on the ship?
What if we just got on the boat and left? 'Cause that's my plan.
Me and Petunia are over here. We got a good party. Please don't make me get
We
off this
got,
boat
we
now.
got
Oh.
our coconut drinks. We're ready to.
You got your
We
little.
just sit there with coconut
Your
drinks
little
and
tiki
umbrellas, like,
cups.
could you please hurry?
The only problem with that is
Little umbrella.
Oathbreaker.
Think we should help them?
What?
Y'all,
your oath?
y'all go. I'll catch up.
I guess you'll die. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Guess I'll die.
Chair.
Do you only break your oath if it's your choice?
Because you've broken your oath. Let's be real.
When?
Like if someone makes you leave someone.
Seisha's
behind.
lied before.
That's not part of my oath.
It was part of your original oath. I thought you couldn't lie. Oh.
It wasn't
No, that was
actually in the
Seisha's
oath.
You were
interpretation.
just
It's just bad
a
taste.
Weirdo.
It was just her belief in Ogma. Oath of knowledge, you can lie.
not a nice
It was her
thing to
belief in
do.
Ogma that prevented her from lying.
Says you.
Yes, that's me. Deception.
That was
has-
part of your oath. My bad.
Yeah. She had layers of.
But you had broke. I
hang-ups.
swear to God, you broke your oath one time.
Almost.
I almost did.
It was like a plot point. I thought.
Trust me, I would have.
They would have nailed me with it.
Yeah.
They actually
Well,
called
about
me on coming close to it a couple times off screen.
Okay.
They were waiting.
What's your current oath again?
Oath of vengeance.
So you're gonna kill anything that.
I will.
You have to take any opportunity to kill them that presents itself.
Yeah.
This is not that opportunity because we would just die. It's a losing battle. So I would argue and say that this is not, in my opinion, considered a real opportunity
He's sitting at the
because
table
we're
with
all
the-
bloodied.
I see
Did
what
you
you're
drop on
saying.
them?
Katie sees what you're saying.
So you see, as the who are wearing commoners pull daggers, and in turn, you now see that all of them at some had either like a head wrap or a hat or something, as they just fall to the ground, and you can see that third eye on the forehead.
Shit, their heads are gonna explode.
As they turn, grab civilians and turn them to stare at Severin. This one, and then these two are going to attack you, Seisha. One with advantage, one without.
Sure.
18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yep, and then a miss as well. They're trying to pierce your armor with daggers that they have. Doesn't seem to be able to just get through your defenses.
Cool.
This one tried to grab this like barkeep who was like rushing from one of the dock taverns.
Yeah.
Grabs him, and he just turns and just decks the cultist.
Yes.
He rolled a natural one to grapple.
Welcome to the
Nice.
BFGs.
Yeah.
Just for style, can I do something I did once in a LARP, and she just swings her shield behind her and deflects one of the blows while staring straight ahead?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. That sounds great. Love it.
Sure, why not? Sounds cool.
B,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
The cultists don't see me, right?
No, you are invisible.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean,
There's one right here that.
I'm trying to. Okay, so my plan of action is make an easier pathway for us to get on this boat that all these guards are blocking. So I was considering like, since I was gonna like just
Elbow check him.
either headbutt or just like shove two of them really hard to the side. Maybe push one in the water.
Sure. Yeah.
Guards?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done.
Are they wearing a full plate?
People killing
They
people.
are wearing.
I am like 7 feet tall. I can take it.
Oh, I'm not worried about you in the slightest.
Knock him in the water.
I don't know about. I do feel bad if I knock him in the water. I want to try and knock him to the side. If they happen to fall in the water, that's not my fault.
It'll be funny.
Oh my god.
It's not my fault that they
there are things
slipped. They
down there.
slipped.
Not my fault.
But anyways,
There's a whole lot of
They
moral
are-
ambiguity going
They
on
seem to
right
be wearing
now.
like a
I'm
chainmail.
so confused.
look, the city's burning. We gotta do what we gotta do at this point.
Hey, yeah.
But there's
So
people dying right in front of us.
And what am I supposed to do about it at half health?
You have a giant axe. What else would you do?
These two invisibly having this conversation.
Well, it's in their heads.
Yeah.
We're right next to each other. Okay, fine. You want me to chop his head off? I'll fucking chop his head off.
You should chop his head off.
Okay, fine. I'll chop his head off. I can chop his
Be
head off.
specific whose head you're chopping off.
The cultist.
yeah, I got it. 100% happening. A conversation happening in everyone's heads in play.
I'm just
Stop and
dead
look.
staring at Petunia like,
As soon as she's like, I'm gonna knock over those guards. What the fuck is your problem?
Alright, so you'll attack at
We can
advantage,
ask the guards.
but after your attacks, you will be visible.
Yeah.
But your attacks will be at
I'm
advantage.
gonna rage. We're raging.
You're raging.
All right. I'm not 30 feet within Seisha, am I?
You are.
No.
Fine. All right.
You at this point, and you don't have to reckless because you have.
You
We
just
are
piss the
I
hair
don't
on.
have
night.
to reckless.
You do
so
not
I
have to
just-
reckless.
Advantage. All right, Kin's Edge. Let's go.
am I
got
30?
At this point, due to the fact that the whole city's burning, I'm just gonna chop his head off. So we're gonna see if we can just do that.
No. Go for it.
Absolutely.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank God. Okay. Give that a second to. Okay, so that's gonna be 18 points of damage for the first one,
Alright.
and then an 18, which we know hits if a
18
17
hits.
hit,
Yep.
and then it's gonna be 11 points of damage for the second hit.
I'm sorry.
Do I have? Well, I mean, he's probably still. Is he still? He's probably still alive. I would guess.
Roll me a d8.
Ooh. Okay.
Roll a d8. Roll a d8.
Whoop. 7.
7. Make a wisdom save.
What?
Yep.
Bullshit.
His head exploded. You killed him.
9.
9. Okay. You are confused.
Cause I'm dumb.
You can't take your action until the end of your next turn. On your turn, your movement, your speed is now 0.
What caused me to be
and,
confused?
His head.
I'll let you know in a second.
His head exploded into like snakes.
So as you slammed at your axe, just 2 blows, just not even noticing it. Boom, boom. The head turns back, now visible, as it is coming off of the final little strands of skin. The third eye on its forehead shoots a ray at you, and then his head explodes, covering you in gory chunks.
Freaking lasers.
So I'm just standing here like this,
Yep.
You're like, the fuck was that?
and then I'm gonna say, "Well, I chopped his head off.
10 out of 10 on that one.
I need a minute."
Yep. Absolutely. And so that will be you.
I'll let everyone else in the hive mind know chopping head off is effective but traumatizing.
Vinley
Got
says,
it.
Did
Already
you forget
was."
to explode?
Ill-advised.
It's more than usual.
All right. So that is V. That brings us to our
Beautiful citizens or guards?
no, our crew.
Ooh.
The others start to get the sails fully ready, but these two actually turn and take aim at the cultists that they can see.
Good.
Um,
Love that for them.
let's just roll
Hate
this.
that for the citizens. Love that for us.
That hits. And coincidentally enough, that also hits. Well, that wasn't a great roll. That was actually. Oh yeah.
Oh, nothing.
So This one gets speared with a ballista that has a like chain rope on it as it just pierces through his stomach. The crew members don't know that their heads explode when they die. So
They're about to.
This is so bad.
Oh, we're doing
the
great.
one he's
really
grappling,
caught me off guard.
the ray shoots out.
Bestie, we forgot to tell you.
The ray shoots out, hitting the person he's holding, and they just wither and age away as they crumple to
I
dust.
remember they do that shit.
Can
now.
we stop this?
He's gone. He's gone. This one over here.
Look, I think we're gonna have to say fuck the civilians on this one.
That's what I was saying originally. But
No, I
y'all-
mean like kill them, but some civilians are gonna go during this. I'm sorry.
I warned them.
His head explodes as this guy catches on fire
Wait,
and burns to ashes as he takes his double his hit points.
is that my gothic Shakespearean performer from the Bardic College?
It was. Not anymore.
Who shot that?
he's on fire now.
And you just see both of them just go, Captain.
Kevin.
It's actually these guys. Shoot. And you actually look up and the
Is that Shmi?
100% painted like him. But the two on the ballistas, they're identical twins, and so they look the same, and so yeah, so they both at the same time just go, Captain, and kind of looks back. Gary L just kind of looks over. Now, like seeing you like surrounded for the first time. Maybe not. Well, I don't care. And just Tashlin, how we looking? And you hear a voice, trying to get a hole cleared. And that is that discussion there.
Got the
Harold.
desire to ride a ballista. all the
Oh,
way to
good.
fight.
The closest cultist to me is the one that got decked, right?
Gone. Yeah, over here. You can kind of your line of sight is obscured a bit from this crate of boxes.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
have to-
I'm gonna move to try to get. Like, I imagine the Herald's moving in such a way to try to see what's going on with Seisha, and then he sees that guy and is like, oh, can't have that.
Yeah, so you'll move around V, coming around, and yeah, you see this cultist, more or less, you can spot that third eye with a dagger trying to grab this barkeep.
Okay, yeah, I'll Eldritch Blast him.
All right. And that will make you visible.
And that the first one's with advantage, right?
Both, all of the attacks are with advantage. Because they all happen at once, so...
Cool. So, as a bonus action, I'll cast Hex on him. So let's do that.
Just FYI, if you cast Hex, that will blow your invisibility, and your attacks will not be at advantage.
That's a good point. We'll attack first, and I'll blow Hex after.
Okay.
I'm sure there's other guys that can Hex. So we'll just go ahead and swing with the advantage. Hoocha.
Oh my god.
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 13 damage.
Why does it make that noise?
Because it's flesh dice.
Ew.
Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Ew.
Yeah, do you have the fleshy dice?
Yeah, you know I do.
Love sanguine dice sound. It's so
Why do I have to
awesome.
be subject to that?
Are they all with advantage or just the first one?
All of them are at advantage, because they all happen at once.
Cool. All right. Third one.
Ew.
The second one is a 26, which hits.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the third one is a 16.
16 damage?
No, these are all to hit. So
Oh, got
26
it. Yes, that also, that all hit. They all
So
hit.
he took 13 damage from the first one. He'll take 10 damage from the second one. Ray does not like that.
So before you roll that third damage
Okay.
on this one, on this attack, he got low enough on his hit points that the ray shoots off and his head explodes. So go ahead and roll me a d8, and we'll see the fate of this bartender.
He's gonna do great.
You're
He's
killing
gonna
a
do great.
bartender?
Hey, it's
What?
7.
What,
He's
make you
confused.
Oh,
Crack
yeah,
his
he's.
drink?
Let's see him roll his.
The laser head.
Is a
Got him.
bartender?
No, the laser shot the bartender.
This is a bartender in the dock ward.
Oh,
He's
my
seen
God,
some
what a
shit.
badass.
I'm traumatized by a head exploding, but a bartender on the dock ward?
He got a natural 20 on his wisdom save.
I mean, have you ever
Oh.
worked as a
Get it.
bartender?
So he just like that happens,
Oh, no, I used to work
looks
that.
over, and like looks back and is just like, like scoop some brain matter off of him.
I want this
Can we-
bartender on the ship.
Can we hire him and be like, you come with us?
Yeah.
Who was that did
Hire
that?
this man.
By the way, Laserhead would be a great
Okay, cool,
band
cool,
name.
cool, cool.
Yes.
That's the guy who
Alright.
punched him in the face,
Yes.
right?
Yes, same guy.
I love this man.
Yeah, same guy.
Yes.
Wait, I'm gonna have to ask his name.
Looking
and
around,
number.
is there another cultist to throw that last shot at?
Yeah, there's one literally right here that you can see kind of surrounding.
Sure, that's a 16 to hit that guy.
Yeah, that's 16 hits, so you can roll that third damage.
It's another 10.
Got it. All right, yeah, just throwing the dagger, it just separates into just 3 swarms of insects that go 2 into that one. The third one moves around and just barrels into him. He staggers back and looks over his shoulder at you. And at the
Hi, guy.
Yep. At the end of your turn, Severin is going to use a legendary action.
I think he should be out of those.
And is going to again show you this eye-like image. But you are focusing your mind. Well, I'm gonna assume. I don't know. Does a 21 hit?
It hits exactly.
Okay, then. Yeah.
You need to learn the spell shield somehow.
Hey, can I
I'm gonna
see
do a
this
third
guy?
multi-class.
Can
Am I 30 feet away from you still?
You cannot use your reactions.
I
because you're
forgot.
What about Harold?
15, 20, 25,
I'm
30.
stupid.
You are not. Oh shit. He is further than 30 feet away.
Oh, he has to be 60 feet,
Oh,
I believe.
he is within 60. Oh, that's
Yes.
right. And
But I have to be able to see him. Can I see him?
he is.
Behind the
He
box.
is directly behind the
figured he
boxes.
was behind the boxes.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
cool.
see. You can just see Seisha, but he is fully obscured.
All good.
No, it's not.
Speak for
I mean,
yourself.
it's not great.
It is certainly not ideal.
You take 21 psychic
Oh
damage.
shit.
How you doing?
Uh-huh.
Big shoots.
I was gonna help, but apparently I'm too dumb to help.
He goes before me.
But
Okay.
I go before him.
That's true.
That
yes,
is.
you do.
How's your oath now?
That's, that's Harold. Batten
Not
down the
quite.
hatches. That's happening. Petunia.
Hello. All right. So is where's the guy that Seisha stabbed still up, or is he all tentacly and out?
So
He's right there. Okay, I just can't see him.
Yep. So I'm pointing to him there.
Cool.
Oh, he's
How
behind a
far
box.
are we from
Is
him?
he at the very?
She's on both.
Is he?
Yeah, she's by
120
me, so
feet
how far
away?
are we?
He's within
absolutely.
120 feet. Yeah, I already know that. I think he's about 100 feet from you.
Cool. I'll cast slow on him
That's an AOE.
Oh.
And it's good.
at
It is-
third level.
It's an AOE.
I believe that is an area of effect.
You will perfectly be fine.
But
You will
let me just.
fully be fine. I'm
Is that
pretty sure it's a
you?
wisdom save.
It's a cube.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it is a
If
cube.
it's wisdom,
Is it a 20-foot cube?
40.
40-foot cube. This is not a 40-foot cube, but basically this whole area and then some.
A whole lot of other people, too.
I'm gonna say that you're gonna push it towards the city and not towards the dock or not towards the ship.
Please.
Yeah.
It looks like a 30-foot cube.
This is 30. It's bigger.
I got an
It's
that
one.
kind of thing, you know?
Yep.
Spatial
Actually, I think this is
awareness.
20 feet.
Is that?
you should LARP.
No, it's 30. Yeah, good job. Good
If I
job.
can
Okay.
get
Oh
like
yeah, so it's one more, 2 more squares this
down.
way and 2 more squares that way, but pretty much everybody here, which is just Seisha, 2 cultists, a whole bunch of civilians, and Severin.
Why don't
And
we
a
just start
Bonnie
calling
lookalike.
them collateral damage?
Jesus.
Innocent bystanders.
Even I didn't do that.
You were the one saying we're gonna kill them.
I wasn't gonna kill anyone.
Or was that you?
Um,
Oh, that was you. Okay.
I was just gonna shove everyone out of the way and get on the boat and leave and let them fend for themselves.
That's not much better.
So,
It's better than actively killing them.
hold on, guys. Wisdom save. Petunia, is
Yeah.
it wisdom
Yeah.
save? Great.
17.
All right. So,
Oh, yeah! 29!
okay, Seisha is good. Severin.
She can only do it up to 6 creatures in that 40-foot cube. She doesn't have to hit any of the civilians.
Oh, perfect.
Got it. You can choose who
It
you
says
affect.
up to.
Neat. So
Neat.
just the cultists and the baddie then. That'd be great.
Copy that. Look at that. That is
Look at you
amazing.
reading my own spell.
Yeah, read the spells, yo.
Yeah, up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I did not notice that about Slow.
We are professionals.
This is why I can't do rest.
Severin got a 30.
He's good.
Cultist number 1. No. Cultist number 2. Maybe. Maybe. Where are you at? You're here. Wisdom save of 16.
No!
Oh, he fails. All right. Yeah, so their speed is halved. They have a -2 penalty to AC and dex saves, and they can't use reactions. And they can either take an action or a bonus action, not both, on their turns.
Excellent.
That is Petunia.
That's me.
Arrakis is gonna go. And is gonna. What are you gonna do, Arrakis?
For no reason in particular, Harold did get a diamond, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Don't say that.
I'm at 11 hit points.
Arrakis will look to Gariel, seeing what she's about to do, and just get the ship ready, Captain. I'll get her. And a bolt of lightning will hit where he's standing. He'll disappear.
Okay, I already like him. Don't make me like him more.
And will strike here as he casts Misty Step.
Oh, that's a dope Misty Step.
It's not very misty though.
Beggars? No, hush.
And he will.
I was gonna say beggars can't be choosers, but I realized I'm the beggar in this situation.
And I'm the chooser.
You're
you
the
get
chooser.
on the boat.
Yeah, and I got 500
I will fully
gold to
step
pull the
aside
dragon
for
out
him.
for you right
Just like-
now.
Yeah, he over his shoulder. Tashlin, clear your guards. And
I think then
he
we
gives a
We could, but then we like fuck.
I got
How many more
command
use left?
as he 20, 25. Just looks at this lady trying to get on. Move.
We'll do that.
Can only get here with 30.
And he still said move.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And will kind of flipping his trident, and he just kind of points it at this cultist here, and casts Sacred Flame.
Yes.
What is he?
Awesome.
The love of my life, apparently.
I thought that was Dabble
No, out of
or Fala.
The polycule grows.
Just like Salazar's the love of my life out of play.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know why. I was
Just
rolling with
polycule
advantage. I'm
things.
rolling a dex save for these guys. That's a fail. So deal 2
Yeah, it is.
damage. Well, actually, he's doing the. He's attacking the one that you did not attack, Harold.
Okay.
9 radiant damage to that one.
Very interesting.
What?
All right, so
I don't know
that's
how to
his
read.
turn, and he's just gonna shout, "BFGs, boat now!"
That's what I'm saying.
I just saw something in my inventory that I'm here for.
Might actually be okay.
Tashlin will kind of invisibly look over. Thanks, Blaven. Go. They need you. And we'll... City Guard! Make a hole! These are the only saviors and hope of Waterdeep. We must let them leave.
They're the only people who could stop this. We gotta get them out of here. Seems a little backwards, but go off.
So 2 of the guards will actually move up and attack these cultists here. These will make an opening for you guys, but we'll stay to keep the crowd from rushing in. And then this one will rush up to this cultist here. And
You good?
No. I'm sad.
We got this.
Do you want us to leave you for dead?
No.
Okay.
I've been sitting here on a very OP hellish rebuke. Like, come on, just fucking leave Seisha alone.
That is... and Tashin will move up there. We'll actually double. She'll action dash, and we'll move up to this guy. Let's see if this one dies or not. That one does. That one gets injured. So let's do 8. 4.
Okay.
What?
And
Okay.
You ready to go? Get your things. Come on.
Get your things and get in the boat.
Now I can't push the guards out of the way, but
Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm traumatized now.
roll me a d8.
No.
Is the beam a reaction?
It is not.
2.
Damn.
It's just something that triggers
It's
when
a
they
trigger.
hit a
Right,
certain
right.
hit point total.
That's a 2.
A 2, okay.
You've
So
activated my
1,
trap card.
2 is this individual here. They burst into flames.
No.
He
The sweet,
ignites
sweet
here.
innocence.
And that is that. That brings us to...
I'm sorry.
all I
I'm
care
like
about.
bouncing my leg and shaking the entire table.
It's all good. Gary L is gonna go.
Absolutely feral.
She is not too happy right now. Not
I
too
know.
happy at all.
Imagine just standing there on your boat and you're just like watching your girlfriend get slaughtered and you're like,
I can't get off. I can't get off.
all right. Off the boat.
Phrasing.
Oh.
You know, I was confused at first too by your reaction, and then I was like, God damn it, Katie.
I didn't even mean that word.
And you know, normally you would.
And normally I sure
Yeah,
do.
I'm surprised you didn't get there first.
Happy Pride.
Hey.
Happy Pride.
And is...
I love
move
this
up
game.
here. Is going to use her action to issue command, but is constantly doing as much as she can from there. She's not close enough. And she is just going to... Angel, you can hear me. Get your misty ass up here.
That's my baby.
Get your misty ass.
Are you saying that to Severin? That's my baby.
Actually, yes. No, actually, I'm not because I don't want to be going after her.
Under no circumstances.
It is at this point that that enough heads have exploded, and the crowd starts to freak out and panic. I need
Now.
Seisha, Harold, and V to make dexterity saving throws. And then some other peeps are gonna happen on that.
Petunia, I'm so glad we had this girls' day on a boat.
Right? We should do this more often.
Got some margs.
I don't take vacations this often.
Just coconut drinks, like, ooh, shit's going real rough for them down there.
What'd you get, Seisha?
A 0.
Cool, great, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so focused on Severin, you don't, like, you're not expecting to be, like,
Wow.
literally stampeded over. Was that a natural 1?
Yes, it was.
So you will fall prone.
Yep.
You'll take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Don't you dare! No.
as you get stomped on. Does
I would be so pissed if I got killed by
But-
marauding peasants.
but
That's what I'm
Harold.
saying. Was this really worth
21.
it?
21.
Today, the
You're
day?
like you far enough away from the crowd and close enough to the boat that most of them are pushing the other way. V, what do you get on your deck save?
Did I see it coming?
I'm gonna say no because you're confused right now.
That's fair. Oh, thank God I rolled well. 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay, mask your
move out of the
words,
way.
baby.
Half of them are gone as they just
Poof.
run and flee.
Good for them. They're the smart ones.
Yep.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Some and they tend to just scatter this way. They're not going towards the water because of the guards, but you see them jumping in and swimming further
Yeah.
off on the other side of the docks.
Who's the lady in the gown?
I don't know, but she's fierce.
She looks like she's ready for a gala.
Yeah.
No, her.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You
She
know,
looks like Cinderella.
she's
I was
gonna throw
supposed to
down.
go to a ball. What the hell?
Blaven casts a spell and disappears.
She reminds me of Cinderella starring Brandy.
That's what I was saying.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. She looks like
You're
Cinderella.
more than welcome to Arcana it if you want.
That's precisely my thought process.
28.
I have a
Yeah,
question for you.
Dimension
My
door.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
I look around for him.
Yep. Just kind of looks back, kind of muttering to no one in particular. It's just like, gotta go save a vase from breaking, and will dimension door out.
Oh,
Wait,
a
what?
vase.
And Karina, it is your turn.
A
Okay.
vase.
We are still connected by brain disease, right?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Seisha, do you want me to help you or hurt him?
Hurt him.
Alright.
Wrong choice, but okay.
Hey, all choices are valid and correct.
My character is not that smart.
I'm going
Oh wait,
to,
she is kind of smart.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam at 6th
I'm the dumb
level.
one.
Okay.
So Moonbeam at 6th level, he has to make a con save of 16.
Oh, this might get weird.
This
It
might get
reveals true
good.
forms.
This might get good. Oh wait,
It reveals true forms of things.
What does?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
I'm excited.
I am too. Good
How
call.
many people here are lying?
It's only a 5.
Someone's like nose job.
It's only a 5.
disappears.
It's only a 5-foot cube.
Oh,
Like
okay.
glamour
So-
magic.
Oh shit.
It is this cube here. You will hit this individual who
That's fine.
hadn't quite
Done anything?
run away. He
It's
seems
fine.
to be little shooketh.
It's
if you
fine.
will. Con save, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
What
I
a day
missed
for
one.
me to not have
that
low.
is an 18.
All right, hold on. On a fail, you'll take half as much. So let me roll the
On a
I
damage.
succeed.
keep calling them peasants. Citizens.
I mean, we're the dock ward. They are peasants.
I'm kind of a terrible person tonight.
You're not
Theodora.
wrong.
It's going to be. I cannot do math.
18.
It's 37.
Yeah, 18.
Okay. Yeah. So 18 points radiant
Got it.
damage. And how far am I from Seisha?
100 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet.
This is
have
gonna
my-
hurt. What I'm about
All
to
right.
do.
Oh.
So
love
I'm
you.
gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
But I can roll for this if I need to. Does it appear like I have got his attention? Like, is he paying attention to me?
It's hard to tell because he currently doesn't have a face. It is nothing but a
Well,
black
it's more
void.
like
but
when I
but
hit
when-
him, did he like? Is he distracted from Seisha in any kind of way?
that make an insight check.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
The tentacles just kind of.
Yeah, it's like I'm checking for like, did head go? That's gonna be. Never mind.
Hard to tell. I mean, and it's not tentacles. It's literally
A
here,
void.
and they're in like facing.
Oh, they're
in.
like inside
Yeah.
the void.
Oh, then they're
Okay.
coming out and going.
But
hey,
but
could be,
they're
yeah.
very small. They're like maybe an inch.
like,
I don't like
They're
that.
just-
I wonder if he
and
gets
so
surprised
before I finish for bonus action, I am going to pop to chalice form.
And I don't have a. So we're just gonna. This right here is our moonbeam, because I didn't. Actually, you know what? I do have moonbeam. I do have moonbeam.
But since
moon blink them.
since we're gonna need some healing, I am going to
Switch
get
to
that
chalice.
chalice. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
switching to chalice.
Boop, moonbeam. Look at that. It's a moon. Boop. All right.
And that's it for me.
That's you. Okay.
I'm staying by Petunia.
On his turn, he is going to
which one feel
look down and is going again just kind of just hold, and the mouths that are open, tentacle begins to come out of the mouth
Sure.
and just goes and just slams down into you.
Sure.
kind of
Miss!
Like mini.
I hate this.
29.
That hits.
I hate this.
Roll damage first.
Oh, I'm down.
If
you
you
rolled more than one die, I'm down.
if you crit, I'm coming across this table. I just need you to know that.
So
I just pulled a picture.
just read everything at once, and it shouldn't matter, but
Wait,
so
Welcome to
11
the stress
piercing.
party.
can I
Dead.
react now?
They're down.
Can I react
You're
now?
too
You
far away.
cannot, not until the end of your next turn.
Yeah. And you're like 70, 80 feet
You're gonna
away.
ignore that.
Does Hellish Rebuke have to be when it hits only me?
It does, unfortunately. Yeah, so you go down.
Yep.
Can't I like
Next
just...
attack on you.
Hit.
Next attack?
You crit, didn't you?
I'm gonna take a
You
picture
did
of
not.
this.
You
I'm gonna take a
No!
It is.
I'm gonna take a picture of
across
this,
this fucking table.
Get him.
and I'm gonna
Get him.
show you what I rolled.
2 20s?
So regardless, it's still considered a crit, even if it wasn't, because you're unconscious. You'll fail 2 death saves,
I am going to fucking.
Is it
come
my
across
turn?
You're
this
just gonna
table.
kill Seisha?
and the third
I told
final attack
It's another
Damn
two.
it!
It's like an 18 or some shit.
is a 19 on the die.
Ah!
Oh my god.
So you will
Devin, get back here right now.
move
Collect your boy.
Devin.
into death.
Are you dead?
I'm
Yes,
dead.
she's just dead.
I'm
just dead.
She failed all 3 saving throws automatically.
And you see him just look down and just pick up your form and lift it up. And now you see. Now you shall be blessed.
Okay, now
Joke's
it's-
on you, dude. She can't hear you.
Dead! Yeah, what is it? She can't even hear you.
You're not grappled or anything. It's just
Is he
flavor
holding
text.
her
No,
by
I'm
her
dead.
hair?
Like,
In the sense, yeah. He
Okay.
basically just picks her up and is
Are they
holding
making you a
her
new
up.
character or
Yeah, I
what?
She's
don't
not
think-
considered grappled. There's no
nothing-
y'all can
conditional,
rest me.
nothing mechanical.
I'm just-
But
Uh,
like
it is your
the
turn, though.
image of him.
Yeah, that's
like,
why
Yes.
I popped to chalice
Okay.
form. Let's do this shit.
So I was
And
planning
it's
on
not
doing
his hand.
something.
It's literally the tentacle coming out of his
Ugh.
hand.
That's worse.
That
That's
is, you know,
not
yeah,
bad.
somehow that's worse.
Too
All
many
right.
people got too many turns in this shit.
Not as bad as mouth
a lot of
hands,
people here, I know.
but-
Uh,
Yeah.
Vinley
No, mouth hands is worse.
is standing there literally, and she pulls out her ritual dagger as she's about, and she puts it up to her throat as she's about to do something, and then she sees what happens and just completely drops the dagger, and her eyes go black, and she casts telekinesis and says, "Let fucking go of her," and tries to rip Severin into the ocean.
Okay. You're pulling Severin.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a strength check against my. No, he's not technically holding on to you.
no, I'm saying, why did you pull my body? GTFO.
Because they can't do much to you.
17.
Oh, it's against my.
Because we can't risk your body
Sorry.
falling into
It's
the
okay.
water.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's a good point.
Is it a strength save or is it a
Girl.
strength check? I can't.
It's a strength check.
A strength check, yeah. So 17.
So that's 17.
17?
Oh, because that's -1.
Wait, do you need...
Oh, 17.
So he beats it. Meter beat.
But I'm the one aggressing. He's not.
Wait, are you doing a
I'm
skill
the
check?
aggressor. Yes.
Add 1.
19. No.
18?
Yes. Yes, 18.
So 18 sets the DC.
Okay.
So you're setting the DC for him.
30. He's in the water. And
I was like, wait.
I shove him deep into the water, and I start running towards Seisha.
Okay. You see just splash. And you run towards Seisha?
Yeah, and I don't have like any actions or anything.
You can get here
I
next to this
just-
cultist.
Grab her armor, and I look up at the cultist with my black eyes, and I say, I know you're not afraid of death, but there are things far much worse, and I'm one of them.
Doesn't seem to have any reaction to that.
Just like K. Red.
Red.
Left on red.
All right, V, on your turn, I need you to.
Okay.
Devin, come back.
No
Hold
kidding.
on.
Jesus.
You're 100 feet from me?
Yes.
Go ahead and.
Also,
Okay,
he is
another
considered
saving throw.
restrained underwater right now.
25,
Okay, copy that.
35.
Actually, before your turn, at the
35
end of
off.
your turn.
Yes. He is restrained.
Not if he.
He is still restrained because I'm holding him telekinetically, not with anything physical.
I understand that, but when he disappears
Mm-hmm.
and he comes back, you can still restrain him,
Mm-hmm.
but he's no longer
Okay.
underwater.
Oh, so he's afraid of the water.
He's afraid of drowning. Most people are.
Or he just
I don't know. He's got tentacles.
needs to wants to
That's
see.
like sea
And he
creature.
stands there,
Esque.
and you're technically still holding him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that your turn or his
Yeah,
turn?
that was my whole
Okay.
turn. He did that at the end of my
So there's just a moonbeam chilling now.
Do you think he has a beak? Like under all
Like a
that?
little
Yeah.
octopus beak.
V, high or low?
Did the moonbeam
It's like in his
reveal
belly
anything about him?
It did not.
That's not how it
Okay.
works.
Okay, good.
He's got a
I just
belly.
realized that.
He
But
doesn't have genitalia. He has a beak.
high or low?
Laugh through the pain.
V, high or low?
Hi.
High. Okay. Thanks. I don't need to roll anything. Make an attack.
Just an attack.
An attack roll. Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it this way with my kin's edge.
Yes.
Okay.
The weapon you're holding.
19.
A 19. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. What am I hitting? 17?
17 damage. Okay.
Well, I'm raging, so it's actually 21.
21. Okay. You cut this person down.
Who is that?
What? Why?
Just a bystander.
Why did I do that?
Because you're that confusion in your mind. You're not quite sure. You're.
I can't make a wisdom saving throw.
And you do because it goes away at the end of your turn, so it's gone now. But
Can I
you just-
cutting words
boom.
the attack?
Yeah. I
Um,
will absolutely give you that. I don't
Right.
think you got a 21 to hit.
It was
No, is
my
it-
armor class.
No. What was your to hit on that?
Oh,
Sorry.
19.
A 19. Possible.
Probably not. I rolled a 2, so
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. No. It still hits the commoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just cut into them. And I mean, and you as your like mind finally clears, you look down and you can see that their eyes were like blackened over and they had failed their sanity save or something and weren't moving.
Well, that makes me feel a little better.
But your mind comes back to you now. You can take reactions. That is all. You're back to your normal self.
Run to where's Seisha?
You can start to move towards Seisha, but that happens at the end of your turn.
Okay, but where is Seisha?
Oh, Seisha is right here.
Okay, I just run as far as I can to her and Vinley.
Yep. You start to do that, and that'll happen on your next turn.
Oh, okay. So I don't move at all on this turn.
No,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Well, fine.
Crew continues to get that together. Gariel screams.
Right.
And okay, my three cultists that are left. One turns on you, Vinley. 18 to hit.
I cast shield.
Okay.
And the way I do it, there's no like visual effect. I just turn to him and just look him dead in the face, and he stops right before me as it hits the invisible barrier.
Got it. That's his attack. These cultists are fighting these guards.
Well,
Harold.
Okay. Is there any way for me to physically reach Seisha if I like jump on those boxes and lean over the side and grab her?
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right, I will attempt it. Here we go. Super Stride Bard.
Oh.
21?
Just taking off. You see Seisha fall 5, 10, 15, 20. Stepping on this cart onto here is just enough to reach her, to lean down and touch her.
I grab her, dimension door onto the ship.
oh, well then I guess I won't be running towards there.
If you can get her up, I can heal her.
I can, not right now.
Boom, you are on the ship. I just assumed that's where you wanted to go on the ship. I wasn't quite sure if it was the middle, back, front, but you're there.
Yeah, somewhere safe.
Yeah. Just running up, you go kind of stumbling a bit on the loose debris, kind of slipping and falling to your knees, but enough to lean down, touch her, and immediately the mask flares as you cast Dimension Door, enveloping you both in purple energy as you disperse and then reappear on the ship.
Yeah, you see thousands of centipedes crawling out from where we land.
Why?
I don't know, it's a thing now.
Why'd you tell me to hurt him? I could have helped.
Feel, Petunia. You see Harold and the unmoving body of Seisha appear onto the ship. V and Vinley still out amongst the crowd. At the end of your turn, Harold.
I don't like that butt.
Yeah, I don't
Put
either.
that butt away. Get the fuck out of here.
It is a natural 20 to hit you, Vinley.
Fuck!
Y'all need to stop.
What is it called? Silvery barbs. I'm just kidding. I don't have that spell, but I wish I did right
I
now.
can't believe I haven't been
Yeah.
hit once.
Hellish Rebuke.
I haven't
I don't even
either.
have that.
Well, you're on a
Just use
boat.
Karina's.
I've been trying to draw him away. What?
All right, so you're gonna take
I told her to use your Hellish
18 piercing damage.
Just take it. It's fine. Can't I just fire off Hellish Rebuke? These are new powers. I don't know how to use them.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I thought you said the dice were in our favor tonight.
Ask Petunia to punch you in the face, and you
Yeah.
can use Hellish Rebuke.
I
did
can
not
only
work
do it
at
to the
all.
person who hit me.
Oh, damn, never mind. Okay, Dimension Door, guy's fist to your face.
So hold on,
Even
take
though-
that 18 back. It didn't roll correctly. Let me do it by.
Even though Seisha disappeared through the doorway with Harold, Finley is still kind of crouched down
Fair.
on the ground, looking up at them with solid black eyes.
Vinley, do you still have telekinesis cast on?
I do.
Can you move him closer to the ship?
Oh, 100%.
Get a
What's-
chance.
Well, I might not have telekinesis after this
That's fair.
hit.
I'm just weighing my options.
Yeah, I got you.
I would like to point out that in the beginning, chat is actually pointing out in the beginning of this episode, Dustin says the dice are in your favor tonight.
No, I brought that up, yeah.
I jinxed it, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hey, don't you
You
apologize.
don't
I'm
mean it.
enjoying the storytelling.
If we lose Seisha, I'm holding you personally responsible, Devin. I know you're watching.
It's Devin's fault again. Everything tonight is Devin's fault.
Because he's not here. 'Cause he's in...
It's Devin's fault, but
all
we'll
right,
stop
43
Dustin's ass in the
piercing.
parking lot.
And then
The cameras are gonna turn off eventually, Dustin.
You're locked in here with us.
Yeah, breaks in about 4 minutes.
and 32 acid.
Acid?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're between you
Not
and the
psychic.
door.
Nope. Acid.
32.
Yep. As again, just disperses, and then reappears as the tentacles wrap around you and just squeeze and begin to burn into your flesh. I need a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. The total damage you took was 43 plus
95.
So 95. So you need to roll half of 95. Is it even possible? Maybe it might be,
5.
Okay, yeah.
Plus 5. So 10. As it's like wrapped around me and I'm in that like crouched position and he pulls me up to my feet, the tentacles sizzling away at my skin, the black out of my eyes just dips down into the veins underneath my eyes and looks almost as if it gets sucked out with the tentacles.
Got it.
Get good.
Now, Petunia, it's your turn.
Okay, so if Petunia were to move to the cannon closest to her, and I might even have to like climb on this thing, would I be 60 feet away from Mask Dude?
I don't think so. Yeah, 60
I
feet
thought we
is
counted it.
literally the
Okay.
edge of the dock. If he didn't move, you would have.
Yeah.
So, but
Ready
yeah.
in action.
Oh yeah, I'll ready in action then.
Yeah, so yeah, right here. It's 60 feet. from
Already
where
in
you are.
action, and then are we all still telepathically bonded?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will say what I told you earlier, Vinley, is to push him towards the boat.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, push him towards the boat.
And
Like a sailor
Arrakis,
shirt.
Arrakis is gonna move up and is gonna attack.
Move into a flanking position, Arrakis. I swear to fucking God. You're a pirate.
All right.
Who works with a mastermind rogue?
Yeah.
Like,
You literally 10 feet away. Come on, baby.
As a bonus action, is going. You see the trident like crackle with electricity, but then almost like sparks and catches it on fire as he'll cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And then we'll roll to hit with 2 attacks.
They were branded.
If he moves there, he's in flanking.
He will move here,
Hell yeah.
and he will flank.
I don't know what I'm gonna do on my next turn.
16 on the die. That's a 23 to hit. That
you can heal.
hits.
So can I.
Somebody heal Vinley.
Second one misses. First one hits though. That is. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one.
Yeah.
It might not even matter. It might not come to my turn again.
So 9 piercing and what's Branding Smite? Is it 2d8? Yeah,
Wait,
2d8.
who goes before you?
Mm-hmm. So do the cultists.
She goes first.
Or 2d6.
Okay.
Oh, it's sorry, it's not fire. It's
I will
radiant.
use
Just
my
kidding.
last money to bring a fucking dragon in here.
Explodes
if I
in
have
radiant
to.
energy. So okay, does 15 points of damage to him.
Good, good. We love that.
Is he? He's not. All right.
This dude can take 15 points of damage while he eats his cereal. Like, it's not.
He just,
Like,
that's the
it's
way he
not
likes
inside
it.
fucking Fruit Loop.
Yeah, and just jabs him and then pushes him away, and just looks to you, Vinley, and is just like, "Go." And I'm right behind you.
And she's like holding where her black veins are
Yep.
from the first time she died.
Tashlin's turn. Tashlin moves up and
Still invisible. Fuck yeah.
and she stays invisible. 'Cause she is greater invisible. Because Blaven has concentration on that.
Blaven is a baller.
Hits.
Who all out of us can
Natural
bring
20.
Seisha back?
Oh, natural 20. Man, this man's rolling them 20s.
This is Tashlin, who comes in wielding a great sword. Nobody can see it because she's invisible. But does Hits on 2, misses on the third attack. 5, 9, 7, 16 damage on the first one. And then the crit is 9 plus 16 is 25. 34, 38 on the crit.
All we gotta do is get you up, and then I can get you stable. I have to be.
And just comes in and
I know.
carves in.
Harold has to
Even though she's invisible, it doesn't look like
Doesn't matter.
Severin is affected by it.
Oh, I hate
He-
him so much.
He just looks right at her. And with his last legendary action,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
will...
Sir?
Bad news. This is my dancing of
This
fear.
is a problem.
He does have disadvantage on it because it is a ranged
At
attack.
me, at him.
A ranged attack.
Essentially, but
okay.
that psychic orb
Oh,
comes
cool.
at you, Vinley. 25 to hit. Okay.
I'm currently at 22
Okay.
AC. I'm holding my face.
11. You're gonna take 18 psychic.
And I'm resistant to psychic, so I only take 9.
Yep.
I am at 9 hit points.
Oh my god, you would have been down.
I would
Yes.
have been down.
Amazing.
Stop, stop. We were supposed to just run on the boat.
Look, I'm sorry I made a bad choice in oaths.
Gariel immediately rushes down. Angel, no! Angel, no, no! Looks to you, Harold. She's all right, right? She's gonna be okay.
She's going to be okay soon. Just
As
focus
soon-
on getting the ship
as-
running
as
and getting
soon-
everybody here.
As soon as you say she's gonna be okay, hysterics end. Looks up, nods at you. We go now. Pull anchor, break off. We go.
Okay, bye.
Run.
And then
We gotta run.
turns, looks to you and goes, "They'll have time. It ain't a quick process."
Okay. Play plenty of Sea of Thieves, I know.
I see thieves, I know.
Run and dash, run and dash.
I never should have beheaded that guy. I should have just gutted the. I should not have listened to y'all.
I didn't say anything.
I did.
It was Harold.
It was Harold.
Yep. Karina, your
Yeah.
turn.
Okay,
But you know what? It's Devin's fault.
it's my turn.
Because he's not here.
Oh god.
I'm never listening to y'all again.
How late is it in the day?
Like mid-afternoon.
Oh my god.
Like, are we potentially getting a long rest soon? How buck wild do I need to go?
I mean,
Go
that's
buck
up to
wild.
Go Buck
you.
Wild. Do it.
Full buck.
Full buck.
Go Buck or go home.
The whole horse.
The whole entire horse.
Bucket.
You see that bucket?
Okay.
Fuck that bucket.
Given my elevated level, can I see him clearly?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, he's the one with tentacles coming out of him.
All right.
Oh, that one.
That one.
I have an invisible person blocking him
Oh, that's
for
fair.
me.
Also a mast here. Let me help you with your vision.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How
That
are we gonna
helps a
To-
ton.
totally meant to
actually.
do that way earlier in the fight, and you know.
All right. Guiding bolt at 5th level.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
That's
Roll the
a
hit.
lot
That's
of
buck.
D8.
that's Buck. That's full Buck. That's like 10-point Buck.
That's $10 right there.
No, what? What?
Hold on. Hold on.
What'd you just
Hold
do?
on.
What'd you do?
There's a 14 hit.
Oh shit.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, no shit. I am going to.
You take aim with this comet, and it just take aim, and just there's just too many. Like you might hit Vinley. You might. That's really I think the only one you know
Arrakis.
over there. You might hit Arrakis, who has been aiding it to get your allies on, and you send it just a little too high, as it slams and like blows up these boxes right
Ah,
here.
nice.
Okay.
They're glowing. Whoever wants to attack the boxes next has advantage.
I would like to attack the boxes.
You can't. You're dead.
So,
And I'm double checking my moonbeam because I think it's a bonus action to move
It
it.
is.
yeah,
It can move up to
Yeah.
20 feet, I believe.
just don't hit Venley with it.
Is it?
You could put it here
And kill
and not hit Vinley. You
Yeah,
Might, you might
or
kill
Arrakis.
some individuals. But
Do
I-
that.
I'm
Collateral
protecting. I'm
damage.
protecting Vinley.
I love you.
So yeah, I'm gonna move it onto him.
okay.
Can we get a shirt that says "You're worth killing innocents for"?
Yes. I think that needs to be the next shirt for D4.
Dex save is.
I'd kill
It's
commoners
a
for you.
or
con
save.
save.
Sorry, con save.
Peasants. I killed
is
peasants.
A
Peons.
23.
Okay, so it'll take half.
Take half. The cultist fails. The commoner natural 1, and the other one will fail because.
Okay, so it's 33 points of radiant damage, so half to homeboy.
Okay.
You're worth
16.
collateral damage.
All right.
This is real bad for me.
Let's see. We're gonna randomly do this. 1, 2.
How far is the range of this? A lot. Oh, a lot.
My God.
I'll be fine.
No,
So-
not elegant gown lady.
Not Cinderella.
Don't do it.
I was gonna take on the boat with
4.
us.
Don't point at me.
Actually, where's bartender?
It's actually Arrakis.
Oh, where's the bartender?
The cultist.
Can I
I'm
tell
gonna bring him with us.
If I wasn't about to die, I was gonna cast
Yeah, we can all eat and
telekinesis
drink
and
after
throw
this.
that bartender onto his ship.
gonna
Fire.
strap over my shoulder.
Arrakis is resistant to fire, but also I believe makes a
Is
dex
that
save. Arrakis makes a dex save. 13 on the die. That's enough to succeed.
Also, the absolute hogwash of that
And
damage.
it's all or nothing, so it doesn't take any damage. It just kind of moves out of the way and just as this guy's head explodes. Like moves out of the way and then looks back menacingly, and then the guy's head explodes, and Arrakis is just like, still got it.
Ray, did you
Yes.
hold your turn to cast the spell for when I
did.
moved it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
All
Good
right,
call.
so that was
Oh,
Karina.
Devin's back. It's your fault, Devin.
All right, so it is his turn. At the start of his turn, what is it? End his turn or start of his turn in the moonbeam?
It's start of his turn.
Okay, so another con save.
Yep.
Na 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 na.
Dirty 20,
Shit.
but he'll still take half.
Okay,
Ah,
so let
okay.
me
I love you.
I
You
love
dead
y'all
now?
too. I'm about to be.
rolling for it. 15 points of radiant damage.
15 points of radiant damage.
Just
I think it's
take
that
2
swan
steps,
song.
please.
Oh my god!
Someone get his mask for me. Get
Oh,
his mask
I got
for me.
you. Oh,
Thank you.
Wait,
So-
what happened?
I'm totally cheesing
He's
that.
dead.
He's dead. She just killed him.
So, moving the moonbeam over him after it hits him the first time, knowing that he is going to try and move next, I just hold it there and just push all of the energy of the moon in to crush him.
Okay, and it does, and you watch as his body liquefies, just forms into this just gooey puddle of black ichor. It then begins to bubble and boil, and you watch all of the water Davians around looking like horrified as they grab their eyes, as their eyes pull out of their sockets and
Oh,
fly
God.
towards,
Well,
and you see this pool of gore and ichor begin to form and take shape, and you see a massive tentacle come out of it. Another one come up, you see teeth and eyes surrounding it as this massive form of flesh, teeth, and eyes. A big maw on the shoulders opens up as a singular massive eyeball looks and stares.
Absolutely
like
not.
No, I just rolled and failed my wisdom saving throw on that thing.
That's good.
So
Everybody to make sanity saving throws.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait, sanity's different from wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Well, not-
wisdom plus your
Not for you.
intelligence.
Not for me.
Yeah, okay, fair,
for
okay.
you.
I got real
Yeah.
low
Yeah.
intelligence and wisdom.
Plus a ton. Okay.
So it's 10.
No, it's you add them.
Did you just moon prism power that man?
Yes, I did.
You absolutely did.
I'm picturing Karina doing like the spin.
And it like goes around and like squish.
Just those celestial ribbons.
I need. What'd you get?
7.
7 fails. 10
10.
fails.
19.
Succeeds. You're dead. Harold.
We both got
You're
17.
dead. Ouch.
17. You both succeed.
Ouch.
Go ahead and roll me.
D100.
D100.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You're cool.
Fuck you. You're cool.
Yeah, that's probably
Oh,
what.
no.
Roll. A 5. That could be good. We don't know what that does. Maybe that's how much
What'd you get?
damage you take.
It's 62.
62.
Hopefully.
We need
Vinley,
to fucking
as
go.
you look at this form,
You die.
you
I swear to God.
vision goes black as you are now standing in a void of stars.
No.
That wasn't
You
good.
cannot move.
That's okay.
So-
Stars are Karina's thing. You're comforted.
V.
It's a warm blanket.
You start to see vivid hallucinations as as everything you've ever experienced and seen starts to just take shape and form around you. You're having a hard time determining what's real and what's not. You have a disadvantage on all ability checks.
Sick.
Yep, you're considered paralyzed.
I
Yep.
figured.
And
I think
and as you all look at this new form that Severin has taken, his true form, which was not a shape change, so the moonbeam did not
Damn it. I
show
knew
it,
it.
but actually trapped within his mortal form until his mortal form perished. We're gonna take a break.
yeah, we are. Goodbye, everybody.
Turn the cameras off.
Yeah,
Wait.
I need like a mental break, honestly.
With Seisha
Dead
dead,
eyes.
the BFGs in turmoil, separated, trying to make their way back to the Chained Mermaid to flee Waterdeep.
With Dustin's life in the balance.
I'm not worried. We'll see you soon. And welcome back
Don't look at me.
to the second half of D4, A Desperate Escape.
You can't help but notice we're missing someone.
Who?
What?
Are we? Oh.
We're just busy
Oh,
witnessing.
wipe that smug grin off your face.
The BFGs are in the midst of a very intense battle with Severin Sargerin, the head of the Cult of the Eye, who has just shown his greater form. And it is the top of his turn as he changed on his turn.
Wait. He took us to act even though he turned into this thing?
That is correct.
What an ass this guy is.
What an ass.
And not even the nice kind.
What a total asshole.
It's like a concave.
That's Waterdeep's
Ew.
ass right there.
No, that's Voss's ass.
My brain immediately went to Mr. Waterdeuce.
And is going to...
Don't look at
There is this like
Far more wiggly than
gurgling noise that comes from him as 3 to 5 of the mouths across its body just open up, and this stream of black bile comes showering down onto the ship.
Okay, I just want to ask, is he within 60 feet of Petunia yet?
With his size?
No, 60 feet is right here.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. You'll have to come down the ramp in
Down,
order to get
yeah.
close enough to him. But I need Harold, Gariel, Petunia, and the 2 crew member as this entire area is just doused with this bile.
Ew.
And the ship itself will have make
a saving
a
throw?
save. It does.
The ship's
Oh,
up.
God.
Is the ship sentient?
The ship's
It's not, but it has stats.
What saving throw are we making?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. Thank God Seisha's already dead and she doesn't have to worry about
Ah, that'd be good.
That was a journey.
Did we both get 24?
Did we?
I think we both got 24. Yeah. Wow. Ray and I matched our rolls again.
Again.
Aw.
That is amazing.
How
oh my
lucky.
God, same Z's.
Yeah.
My name's Petunia with 2 N's and a Y.
But you don't know where it is.
Wait, what?
Okay.
That's not where you think.
You both got 24?
Yes.
That passes.
Yay.
Gariel
Small hitbox.
passes. Crew member 1 and 2
I got you. Which one are those? A point.
both fail. It doesn't matter. They both fail.
I don't like that.
Petunia and Harold, you take 25 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Glad we passed.
yeah.
How far? They're on the boat. Never
Well-
mind.
Yeah, they're
22 or 12?
25.
25. I had both numbers off.
Y'all just run and dash.
Now I'm like, should I get on this boat?
Run and dash and we get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here.
Do we need to come
let me
collect
do
you?
The ship.
I can't do anything.
I'm gonna need to come collect you.
You know the void that you were in?
Ship will
Yeah, you're
take
in it.
I'm
50
in
I'm gonna have to
points
come
of
get you.
acid damage.
That's
I do
not
have
good.
mask cure wounds, but I'm waiting for
To
everybody.
clarify, you did
Can't
say
move, so I have to go
25,
grab her.
correct?
25, correct.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
And as these 2 crew members collapse, you watch as eyes and mouths start to form on them.
No.
Oh.
Dustin said we end in D4 tonight.
Tonight's our final episode as we TPK.
Looking forward to the campaign wrap up next week.
We get TPK'd, it just becomes a game at the Raven Queen's house now.
What if we continue this all in the afterlife?
That'd be fun.
Trying to make our way back to the material.
Well, I'll
plane.
confront Calimbor.
This becomes a 7 Hells game.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I mean, no one's
okay.
hit me yet. but-
The
No.
I'm up
ship
here just
takes
perfectly
some
fine.
damage. I really wish I had.
Almost. I
Okay.
healed a little bit from last time.
I'm half
Can you hand me Goblin's pencil?
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I was gonna hand it to him.
I'm gonna borrow this.
I mean, she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get a message in the group chat. How dare!
We're gonna. Yeah. And our hive mind's like, bitch, I told you. Ditch the oath.
There it is. Sails. There we go. Hull and sails both take damage. Okay.
What's the boat's health?
It depends on what it is. The hull has 500 health with a damage threshold of 20. The sails have 100 hit points, and
Huh.
every 25 points of damage taken, it's minus 10 feet to its speed.
Huh. That's cool.
And then the ballistas each have health, and so do the cannons.
All right.
But that is that. That is its entire action to do that, as that is a rechargeable ability, and that brings us to Vinley. As I need you to roll me a d4.
Roll
Hey,
D4.
that's the name of the show.
You said it.
It is
A 1.
a 1. Okay.
You okay? Yeah.
At the end of your turn, you come to, and you are no longer paralyzed.
Oh,
As that was the number of rounds that your
Nice.
madness takes hold.
and you know what?
Go ahead.
Thank you, Die Hard
and,
Dice.
Give me a D4 as well.
Oh, God damn it. Not that one. That one's broken. So it's technically loaded.
What'd you get?
2.
A 2? Okay. 2 rounds is when you experience those hallucinations and
It rolled
have
on that side.
disadvantage on your ability checks.
Okay, yeah, it was hard to read this die because this side is just symbols.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got moon,
I got a crescent moon. Cool.
I got a moon.
and I was really scared for a minute that was 4. But no, it's 2.
It is going to spend a legendary action.
Uh-oh.
It's had enough of
2
those.
legendary actions at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And it is going to turn. This is 30 feet, so it's not as. It's a 20-foot square.
He is a 20-foot square.
I know, right?
Is he large or huge?
Don't. I do. He is huge.
Okay, so it's just 5 feet around him.
Yeah. But this area right here, basically this area right here, which actually I have half of a, I have a corner of one.
Okay, all right. So,
You watch as the ground turns to flesh and teeth, and eyeballs that start looking around. Pretty much this whole area right here is considered difficult terrain, and moving as you move through it, you might get affected by things. So that is that. V, it is your turn.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You just have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
you just have
I
disadvantage
just had
on all of it.
disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah,
alright, I'm not
as you're
present.
just
Run and dash.
hallucinating and seeing.
I run and dash to Vinley.
Okay.
So my speed is 40, by the way.
You'll be running through the teeth.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Well, I can't not get
and then
to
this
you.
is
That's
this
fair.
is where it gets wonky.
Teethy?
Yep. So 35 here, and so 45, 55, 65, and then you can. Vinley's there, but
Can I, like,
you are going to
Get a hold of her, at least? Or, like,
Yes.
grab her arm
I mean,
or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
All right,
She
what
went
I
in.
want to do is throw her over my shoulder.
You can't grapple her just yet because that's
But
your
I will,
action was
like,
to dash.
Contact.
If I see her running towards me, can I like respond?
Yeah, you come to.
Yeah. I see you running towards me, and in your head, you just hear Vinley say, "No, just get to the ship.
What?
I'm okay."
Oh, okay. Well,
We're here now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you were okay from that far away.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage, have 2, 3,
Alright,
as
okay.
the mouths are just biting into you as
Sometimes
you
I-
move, and it's like running on a sponge as it's like on a waterbed.
Am I the broken character of this group?
No,
Because
you
I
just-
feel
you
like
just have
it's
a lot
always
of hit
like, you
points.
get 5 points of damage, and everyone's like, 25.
I mean, I'm
Barbarian's
over here.
gonna barb.
My coconut drink has not spilled a drop.
so-
That's fair.
You still have
I probably spilled
more
mine going
movement
upstairs.
if you want to.
Okay, well, I hear her in my head, and I am going to dash
So
towards the boat then.
that
Or
is
as
all
far
of
as
your-
I
yep.
can go.
But moving that extra bit, you'll take.
Now I'm in the line of fire.
You'll take 7 points of piercing damage this time.
Boo-hoo.
As the mouths of this area just start a chomping. Oh. Yeah. Yep.
That'll do it.
That's that.
Glad
happened.
that turn
They're,
happened, I guess. All I did was hurt myself.
Yeah.
cool.
Tight.
Oh, and I didn't even grab the bartender. Where is he?
By that weird flesh thing.
He's over here.
Well, too bad, guy.
Yeah, he's not. Most of this crowd is just slack-jawed,
Did he
not
s-
moving.
Did he do his wisdom save?
He failed.
Ugh.
He failed, yeah.
Well, now he's not worthy. I'm not gonna go save him.
Yep. Just one failure. I do need to roll.
Hey, look, if he can
for
keep these wisdom saving
tackling.
throws,
Yeah.
he can be in our group.
Indomitable
Fair.
still fails, and Arrakis fails. Let me do. Okay.
And could I have said that actually out loud to V so that Arrakis could hear me?
Sure.
Cool, thank you.
Arrakis falls to the is basically laughing, screaming, crying, just an amalgamation of sounds and actions coming out of him as he is considered incapacitated. Tashlin. Okay. Copy that. No visible effect. That is. These guys are going to. Anchor is being pulled up. He is going to. We'll double move down to here. Actually, he'll come this way. We'll move here around the mast. I'll do the same here. So we'll move here. They can't do anything this turn. But gets down there to their once allies, now mass of flesh and grossness. The cultists here, Holt and actually will.
Oh girl, can y'all just die?
Doing some stuff. They're that. They're fighting the guards. Let me see if that actually. Okay. Both of them die. Let me roll for the guards to see if they survive. They do. The guards survive.
Yay.
Um.
Glad someone does.
Yep. Petunia. This.
Yes.
Form of mass of flesh and mouths and eyes just starts you just babbling incoherently around you. It is the tendril is going to just lash out and attempt to bite you. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh wait. I cast shield.
All right.
Let me see if I got it.
Yeah, I do. I got it.
And yeah, it
Yep.
just it lunges out and you just quickly. What does your shield look like?
It looks like a bunch of papers just kind of explode.
Just poof, and gets in the way. But it then just kind of like lets out this almost like splash of this black bile. I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Cool. That's Nate.
Wait, you could lucky it.
I could lucky it.
It's up to you.
I think I will. No.
Even worse.
Even worse.
Ooh, yeah, like it like explodes out, and then this bile just hits you right in the eyes,
Oh.
and you are blinded.
Of course I am.
By the light. By the light.
Blinded.
Wrapped up.
You are blinded. As this bile goes on you, the other one attacks the other boatswain and misses.
Is this
Is it
blinding a
douche?
magical effect?
I think.
It's not.
Could
I mean,
do-
it's considered the blind condition. So if you have anything that would remove the blind condition, it would remove it.
What about a nice handkerchief?
But
always thought it was wrapped
you
up
are
in
basically blinded until the end of this creature's next turn.
Okay.
Harold, it is your turn.
Do your worst.
Don't say that.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking to see if I have anything that can fix that. I'm not certain that I do. Goodness gracious, this is we're in a bad way. The tentacle is on the ship with us?
It is. It is the former crew member.
Right. I wonder how hefty that thing is.
Well, it definitely would be.
Okay, well, I need to do what's going to help the most people right now. I'm going to cast Circle of Power.
Check the casting time on that.
One action, self.
Got it.
30,
Cool. Great. Love it. What's the radius?
30 feet radius in a sphere around me. And I'm going to move to get... Well, I don't need to move as long as everybody's in there.
So that's 20. It's actually 10 more. So you basically get
Perfect.
the entire lower section of the ship.
Yeah, this is the first time Harold's ever cast this, so what he's going to do is he's going to kind of clap his hands, and he starts pulling, and you see this swarm of bees in his hands getting larger and larger and larger, and he just flings his hands out, and they all just kind of burst around him, and they're taking the form of his mask in like thousands of bees all taking that form in an enormous circle. So there's just laughing masks of bees all around them. The buzzing's making a sort of laughing noise.
Covered in bees.
And
Not the bees.
and I will see here, bonus action. I will give Bardic Inspiration to Petunia.
Yay.
I will say to her, like, honey, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this just fine, all right? Just follow the sound of my voice, focus, and we're gonna do this.
And
That'll be
That's
it.
really sweet.
what does... I'm looking to see what it does. Do-do-do-do.
What does Circle of Power do?
Have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Got it. Love it.
Ooh,
Yeah, so it works against things that aren't just spells, which is the big thing.
Yep.
And the other thing about it is that if we would take half damage, we don't.
That's very, very good.
That's nice.
very good.
Yes, that is very nice. All right. That is Harold's turn. Petunia, it is your turn. You are blind.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
That is a very good thing to cast.
Yeah. Because that's about all I can do.
All right.
All right.
So your armor class becomes 13 plus your dex modifier.
All right, sweet.
So yeah, total is 17 now.
17.
There we go. Do you want to move? Do you want to stay where you are? Do you
I
wanna
mean, if I
try
can
and feel away.
if
I mean, you can attempt to feel around.
I like
and-
feel my way around the cannon.
Yeah. You will provoke an attack of opportunity. But,
Oh, great.
But you will, move and move your way over here.
Fine, I've got health for now.
Yeah, it does have advantage because you're blind. But only gets a 15, which misses you now.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it hits that magical barrier that surrounds you as you kind of feel something go. You're like it's about to hit you, but you trip over a cannonball and kind of stumble a bit as it just skims right over the top of your head, crackling against the magical barrier around you. As you stumble and kind of land right next to where Harold is, you kind of feel around, and Harold, you can easily like grab her because you can see that she has this gunk in her eyes.
I will definitely do that.
But she's trying, you know.
Don't worry, we're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get it fixed.
There's Petunia. Arrakis is incapacitated. How long does that last? 1 round. At the end of his turn, he's no longer incapacitated. So that is him.
Does Petunia get a save on the blind, or is it lasts for a bit?
It lasts until the end of the creature's next turn. So,
got it. Cool.
Yep,
Got
so
it.
it only lasts basically 1 round.
Got it. Makes sense.
Tashlin.
Thanks, honey.
You saying that because of the bees?
24 to hit you.
That hit. That does in fact hit.
Tash?
I'm not covered in bees. I'm covered in goop.
Wait, who's doing this?
It's the guard, and then third attack.
Ink. I got ink.
I'm gonna die. I'll be fine.
It's fine.
I like women that got my coffee covered in bees.
This is on that one. I'm still there. You're gonna take 18 half to 9 points of slashing damage as something cuts across you. You can't see what.
Okay.
What is your health? Both of these guards fall.
Ripperino.
Oh, wonderful. Clearing the way.
The last 2 rounds.
Now you can end them.
I can just get on that guy's body.
That is her turn, as unfortunately she cannot control who or what she attacks. Gariel is gonna hail. Kind of runs up to this one first. And is gonna stand here. Is going to action stab with her short sword, her cutlass, if you will.
Get him.
That is that hits. She has 4, so 9 piercing and 24 sneak attack, so 32 total. It's nothing personal, but you ain't you no more.
Oh.
Where are you? What is your hit point? Oh, yeah, you're... nope, that's not your hit points anymore. That's your hit points now. Yeah, there we go. And then bonus action is going to be... She pulls out a tender stick and lights the cannon and fires it at Severin.
Heck
Yes,
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say, like, when are we gonna see them cannons?
yeah. Like we have 2 cannons, y'all.
And takes aim and it fires. It will hit.
Hell yes.
Let's see. Who
Thinking that, yeah.
do we want? Go ahead and let's say Rhea. Go ahead and roll me 8d10
What?
Oh.
I have a couple.
That's hot.
as the
4.
cannon just slamming into this mass of flesh and teeth and
6.
eyes.
7, 8.
And while you roll that,
Wait, how many?
8d10.
Oh, I gave you 10.
We just
D10.
kept adding. Okay.
Not knowing there's a cannon about to go off, Petunia probably just shrieks
Oh,
bloody
I'm
murder.
sure. Oh.
Cries.
Oh, so that's
Bro.
50 points of damage.
Woo.
How much? 50?
50.
50? Got it.
Dead even
Yeah, no,
50.
15.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
Yeah, and just slams in, and you just see boom, chunks of flesh and debris kind of splatter about. But wherever there is this mass of tearing flesh, teeth form and eyes.
Is that a big mouth now?
It's a pretty big mouth now.
Cool.
Big mouth. Big mouth.
Now that he has a big mouth, he goes, okay.
At the end of
How are y'all doing?
is going to use
You could join me if
its
you want.
last legendary action of this turn to make an attack at you, Vinley.
Yeah.
Is attacking
You
Vinley?
like
It is.
berry flavor?
Natural 1.
The blue flavor? I don't really know if it's
Are you
berry.
taking a picture of it?
What is it?
Is taking another picture of your fucking dice?
I swear.
Natural 1.
I got you.
My bard power stretches across states.
Natural
Thank
1. Yep.
God. Oh my
I
God.
was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm about
I
to
was gonna
jam
be
this pencil
so
straight into you.
Angry. And
you,
you don't have.
Yeah, it comes up and just slams down and just annihilates this box of boxes and crates and barrels that just shatter and splinter. Cloth and fish going everywhere, but it
Use the advantage on the
misses
boxes, you guys.
Vinley.
I think as it comes down and goes to smash me, I turn and look up, and sitting on my side is the mask I got because I was inspired by Harold, and it just reaches down, and the mask kind of gently goes and turns into a smile as it and crushes the crates.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. It's middle school.
Love it. That is. It's Karina.
Is it meta if I ask what kind of damage the big crossbow boy does?
You can probably assume piercing.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure if that does more damage than my guiding bolt.
You can give me an intelligence check because you don't have proficiency in sea vessels.
Yeah.
Or crossbows. You can know.
I'm so mad. It was on natural 20 and went 8.
I saw it
It's
happen
a
too.
big crossbow.
It's a big boy. So then I'm just gonna do guiding bolts.
Okay.
Karina just looks at the ballista, looks at the monster, and goes, I'm just gonna.
Wait till
Oh,
you run
no,
out of spell
Kirby.
slots, then go to the.
That was a natural 1 for a 10.
Oh.
Karina.
That is the
Wait, 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 wait.
second time.
Hold on.
Wait.
We're checking something.
What you doing down there?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, within range. You can use your reaction to re-roll it, Karina, as you are within range of Petunia,
No.
You.
who has bountiful luck, which allows you
No.
allies to re-roll ones because
Yeah.
Petunia is
Oh,
a
yeah.
chosen
There's so much stuff on here.
is a chosen of Timora.
Woo! Let's do it again, homie!
Loopholes.
27!
Yeah!
Yes!
Thank you, Dustin.
Oh, thank you.
That is
I thought I had
indeed enough to hit. Go ahead and roll that guiding bolt damage.
27.
27 points of radiant damage. And the next attack has advantage as it just, this comet slams into it as it just begins to pulse and glow. You, for a second, take aim and just still looking at the ballista and not really paying attention as you released the spell. So you're like, oh crap, and you look and you're like, I missed. I wasn't even looking, and it just slams dead center home.
Amazing.
And
Oh, what else can I do?
that is, you have a bonus action. You can move.
You know, for safety's sake, I'm gonna pop back to Chalice.
You did that before, I thought.
Yeah.
No, am I still in Chalice?
You're still in Chalice, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay in Chalice. I thought I was back to Dragon.
No, you're still in Chalice.
Hold on. Let me check the range on Chalice. One sec. Sorry, I'm panicking.
I will say,
Okay.
oh sorry, Petunia, as you moved around this creature, you noticed that the ground, the wood on the ship was a little more flesh-like and a little less wood-like.
So who do we have Seisha on the ship?
Seisha and Harold are on the ship. V and Vinley are still
Yeah.
not
Am
on
I
the ship.
within 30 feet of Seisha?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are just shy.
Give me halfway down the stairs then.
Yeah, that you can do.
Yeah. I just for Chalice, if I
We'll pretend.
We're just gonna
for
do it.
Chalice, if I cast any healing spell, somebody within 30 feet can get healing as well.
Got it. Yeah, so you are halfway down the stairs. We'll put you there though.
Little legs. Get as far as you can.
All right, that is Karina. It is now Severin's turn.
Oh God.
Let's see if he gets his unearthly bile back. He does.
Oh, good.
You know what, you big ass bitch.
You
ass
big
bacon body
baby.
bitch.
Bacon body, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old bacon body. Fuck it.
You know what that is? Fucking hog body.
Target.
Oh God.
Hog body. Ew.
You ain't gonna put a corset on? Like, what's going on?
That hog body.
God, pat those hips, Jesus.
Unleashes this black bile again, all over here.
Well, at least it's not near me.
I will take
Not including Vera.
No, we're good.
Run, ladies, run.
Okay, and okay, so. Alright, let's see here.
Who run the world?
I'm gonna ask a stupid question here. That's not a spell, is it?
It is not.
Okay, that was my
He's
stupid
just
question.
throwing up bile. It's not a spell. He's just going bleh.
Yeah, he's casting synaptic static, Ethan. That's what's happening.
He just has a really strong gag reflex.
I was gonna say I cast Alka-Seltzer.
He brings out his little toothbrush and just throws up.
I
cast
cast
too much
Tums
and breathe.
extra strength.
Where is his mouth? By the way.
Everywhere.
He
I
is a
cast
mouth.
Guiding Bolt, but it's
Which
themed
one,
to
bitch?
Maylocks.
Yeah.
He has them all over. He's covered in mouse.
Is that what those are? I thought those
Yeah.
were just.
I
I
hate-
see the back one.
Yeah.
I hate everything about this.
I live,
The
laugh,
back
and
one
love.
looks like, "Hi, I'm Paul."
Hi, I'm Paul. My name's Hiram McDaniels. I'm literally a 5-headed dragon.
How's it going?
You want to see an eye?
I got a big one, a little one.
And I got a couple medium ones.
It's
Yeah,
the,
but these are.
it's the alien. I'll eat you with my tiny mouth.
Zero Yes.
All right. As,
You like Baileys?
They all transform into gross, fleshy things.
What is that? I love him.
All right, that is.
Bailey's like, hold on, I need a new one for the portable.
I asked the monster, do you need some medicine? Are you feeling okay? So you're throwing up a lot. Got fever?
And in everyone's heads,
I'm sorry, dude. I need you to take this PCR.
you
Where's your
hear,
forehead?
It is futile to resist. The Elder Eye comes. Shathragat is here. Blessed are we. That's that.
And you all hear, because she's loud, oh, piss off!
You're just always under the effect of a thaumaturgy voice amplification.
No matter what.
That's just called being short and dwarvish.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah,
dwarf,
yeah.
so.
All right, so that is that brings us to Vinley.
All right, motherfuckers.
Run.
Let's get real. I look to V and I say, pick this up, and run. And I toss out the portable hole and.
And I grab the portable hole.
No, I toss it out onto the ground, jump in it.
And
Oh.
this area is no longer
Ground.
Difficult?
Gross.
Oh,
Oh.
then never mind.
Yeah, it goes back to normal at the start of its turn.
Perfect. I'm going to.
Let's just this one's he's dead. This civilian is dead. It got eaten by teeth.
I think that guy died too. That other one laying down.
These are both dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're guards.
They're
and
obstacles.
might get healed. I don't know.
I'm not healing him.
I know.
I'm going to risk it.
For the biscuit, what are you doing?
I'm going to start running down the dock, and as I do, I start pulling something out of a bag.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh wait, is it a bonus action to take a potion?
It is.
Okay, first of all, I'm taking a potion. Let's rewind that clock real quick. It's just a regular 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
That's another 9. I'm back up to 18, baby.
Ooh,
Okay.
big money.
Okay.
So
And then I
you-
start running.
You move.
Yeah.
5,
Then I bolt.
10,
Keep going.
15. As soon as you get here,
Yeah. Trying to get us.
2 people make attacks of opportunity on you. Tashlin, who you
I
can't
forgot
see.
about her.
You don't know she's there.
Forgot about her.
And
I thought Ashley was on our side.
she was
It was
until she
until
failed that
everything
sanity save. So
Just kick her in the water.
first we'll do is the big eyeball creature.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
You can't shield it?
I can, but it won't help. But I'll throw up a shield.
Okay.
How far? It's way farther than 60 feet.
18 piercing and 13 acid on that one alone.
I am 5 feet away from 60. 18. What?
18 piercing
Oh,
and 13 acid. You go down.
I go down.
Okay. We'll say like as you go down. Here, let me just. Tashlin just swing like
Yeah.
V just
The
gonna
attack
have
of
to
opportunity
scoop
wouldn't-
and go.
Swooping?
just goes high.
The thing that I was pulling out of my bag, does it fall out of my hands if I were to be like I was pulling it out as I was running?
It.
What was it?
Never mind, I'll find
High or
out.
low?
Low.
It does not.
Okay, good. Okay. I'll show you.
Okay.
All right.
But
Cool,
that-
cool.
Yeah, you
Cool,
do
cool.
not get it out of the bag.
Cool. Perfect.
So yeah, you were literally your hand was in your bag when you went down. That is
I think I'm
its
next.
turn, or that's Vinley's turn. V, it is your turn.
Yep. All right. I scoop and go.
All right,
Scoop and go.
absolutely.
It goes
So
scoop.
5.
Princess Carrie.
Yes.
Or maybe fireman's actually.
Fireman Carry while the bodyguard soundtrack plays.
Carrying Vinley does not half your movement.
She weighs nothing.
It's literally nothing. Like even in the armor, you're just like whatever with
Can
your.
you also dash and get on the boat? Would that be far enough?
I would like to. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. You can
Kick that
literally
gangplank.
get-
Let's
literally
go.
get right there.
Oh,
Balls.
hell yeah.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
your thing. But I will say, since Tashlin did not take the attack of opportunity on you, since you had already fallen, we'll take it on V. And 23 to hit you, V.
Yeah, that hits. So don't wear armor.
That's 18 half to 9 slashing damage.
I don't wear armor.
All right, that's V.
That's V, baby. That's showbiz.
Showbiz.
Yep.
Can we go now?
Okay, work. He's like, get off my boat.
Now this one, do the same. Okay, and yep.
What if
I
I
knew you were gonna die. Again.
I'm not dead yet.
All right, and throws them overboard.
just use Thunder
they-
Wave to like push us from the dock?
Right? You could. I think.
Is this considered huge?
Yeah, it's actually considered gargantuan vehicle.
Damn.
Damn.
Yep, it's 100 feet by 20 feet.
I mean,
That makes sense.
All right, so that is
Only
they
100 feet?
toss them in,
almost the size of the football field.
and
Not quite.
and just cut the ropes anchoring
Wait,
to here.
but
the bucket's yards, not feet.
All right.
but our sweet
120
boy.
yards. It's
That
nowhere near as close.
is
That's okay.
It's nowhere near as close.
them.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty small boat, all things considered.
It's like the width of the football field, not the length.
What's your speed?
It's
I
the-
think they're 100 by 120, right?
Super.
No, that's like a square. They're probably like 50 by.
That's amazing.
What? I gotta look this up now.
Oh, good.
I don't know sports.
Of course they have swim speeds. They're just tentacles.
But we'll move
Disgusted.
up. One actually makes it to Arrakis.
I was nowhere near
Um,
close.
Natural 20.
No, what? Stop it.
I am going to throw something at you.
I know.
Gambit this pencil right in your forehead.
It's 100 yards. A lot.
It is.
Yes.
You knew?
I knew it was 100 yards, but you were saying feet. My brain went, yeah.
Oh God. Ow.
I thought you were just being like, yeah.
No, like I was like, that is 100% correct. Wait, she said feet.
But that's 160 feet.
You go right after me, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
You're
cool.
He
like
takes
61, 15.
56 points of piercing damage.
How much?
56.
From the cannon?
No, from this thing that critted on him with all of the
yeah.
teeth and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't have a high to hit, but it has a
Oh.
big to hit
It has
a
when
big
it
nasty
when it
hit.
when it hits.
Wait, who got hit?
Arrakis. He's still
Oh,
standing.
never
He
mind.
will take lingering damage. Okay. He
What's our threshold now?
50.
Oh, then shouldn't the cannon have done lingering damage to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That is. Yeah, he is not looking too good. Harold, it's your turn.
Oh my God, me?
Yep.
4.
You're up, buddy.
I guess it's a bonus action to drink.
It is a bonus action for you to drink. It is an action to give something to someone else.
No, yeah, this is for me. I'm gonna drink my flask, which has beer in it, which will activate my amulet of the drunkard,
Yeah.
What?
and I will heal 4d4 plus 4.
Getting wasted heals you?
Amulet of
Yep.
the drunkard.
I don't use it too often.
I need to get one of those so when I have my tequila.
It heals
Yeah.
you, and you get boosted. And see into the thing.
Hey.
How did you get that?
And then, goodness gracious, there's no good options. I wouldn't normally heal myself, but I'm so hurt from the previous battle. Let's see here. Arrakis isn't down, right?
He's not down. He looks real rough.
What's hitting him?
Everything.
A mutated water Davian, who is now nothing but mutated flesh and eyes and teeth.
Okay. Oh man. Jesus Christ. I could try it. Is that the only thing near him other than
No.
big
Big fellow, the little guy, and then all of the little guys are making their way.
Make him wing.
Okay, I have an idea. Here's what here. Yeah, I know.
Are you really about to?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Major Image.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it on the far, like where I'm looking at the camera, it's to the right.
Okay.
So it'd be towards the bow of the ship, but on the docks,
Okay.
like the farthest corner.
Okay.
No, not. I guess not on the docks. On the. Yes, like
Over here?
yeah,
Okay.
like right around in there. Perfect.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm going to cast Major Image to make a 20-foot version of Tamora
Okay.
to try to draw all of their attention to a god that they're like, oh, another god showed up.
Okay.
And she's going to burst into beautiful light with coins showering down around her. And when I do this, I believe this is concentration, so it's going to make my big shield drop. But I'm going to try to draw their attention away from everybody else by making them actually think a real god just arrived.
Okay. Go ahead and just give me a performance check.
Sure. 29.
Okay. Duly noted. I
Great.
will. Is that you?
That is me. I drank. I did that.
At the end of your turn, Severin is going to use a legendary action,
Oi.
and will turn to look at you.
Oh,
Sorry, that was me.
Will literally rip a hole in reality and reform here.
Boy, no.
sir. Sir?
And
I don't think
your action still
I
has
don't
to
think
do
this
that.
dock
Okay.
is graded
I
for
I
your.
think maybe we should just
I feel
leave.
like the dock should absolutely collapse under him.
he is actually
Floating? He's floating.
Floating. Yep.
Levitating's not even that impressive.
Bullshit.
He's just levitating.
He has a fly speed of 40.
I'll never get tired of that quote.
And
Cool,
God,
cool.
you undermine me at every opportunity you get.
so that's the end of Harold's turn. That brings us to Petunia.
Am I still blind?
No, you are no longer blind.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
It dissolves
So-
and melts away after the other weird creature
You gotta try
got
it.
Yeah.
thrown into the
So
ocean.
she like kind of like rubs it out of her eyes and goes, "Oh my God, what's going on? What's going on?" And she turns and sees the thing coming towards the dock. She screams. Her eyes flash green, and she screams and points at it and casts Disintegrate.
All right.
Damn.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
that's
And so that's a
dex save.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Dexterity save.
That's
Okay.
probably not great for him, right?
So that is a 4, but
Don't even dare talk
we'll
about
burn a
legendaries.
legendary resistance to resist it.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off.
As you point and it goes straight at it and it is about to connect, but you see a tear in reality form and it disappears through that tear in reality.
Dang, man.
One
And
of its
disintegrate.
legendary
Bummer.
resistances is gone.
Disintegrate is the one that is
All or nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. That sucks.
Wonderful, wonderful try. Incredible go through, but
Is
unfortunately it has all of its legendary resistances. Well, not
Yeah.
anymore, but it had all of its legendary resistances. But that is Petunia. You gonna move? You gonna bonus action?
good.
Nope. Okay. Arrakis.
Bro. Bro.
Not looking too good. He has to make a wisdom save. He succeeds that.
Good.
That's brutal.
Dog, if you don't disengage and run towards this motherfucking boat.
He is going to run and he is going to dive into the water.
Take the dead body with him?
Yeah. He will. He's gonna have to take the disengage action. He does not have this thing to do it, but he does have a swim speed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because his armor is magic.
And I know exactly. That's my favorite armor, baby.
20, 25, 30. And then we'll. and a crack of electricity will appear right behind V.
Oh, hi.
As that is Tashlin swings wildly at nothing and then will come back to her senses and look around and just fuck.
Who is this behind me again?
Arrakis, this is Gariel's second in command.
Well,
He is the bartender at he was the bartender at the Skewered Dragon.
man, these bartenders go hard.
That's par for the
But
course.
he is Gariel's first mate.
I see. Well, I guess he'll be coming and snap out of it eventually.
That's who's behind you, and he's snapped out of it.
Oh, he is.
Tashlin-
I thought he was about to attack me. Okay.
No. He is fleeing that.
Yeah, I would too.
At the end of yeah. At the end of
That's Finley's next snapping.
Arrakis' turn.
Don't be doing all that.
Boy.
Doing too much.
Boy, if you don't.
Sit right back down.
I will.
Man, y'all really about to watch us just stomp the shit out of Dustin live on air.
I will fucking turn this boat around.
Is beating your DM against TOS?
I'm gonna say they'll understand on this.
We'll be like, officer, review the tape.
Just watch.
He will appear here.
You see, officer, we
It
had
was
two people
self-defense.
down.
It was self-defense. I swear.
Officer, how much do you know about D&D?
Will hit.
And I told him, you pop my character's head one more time. And he did.
You know the satanic panic? Turns out they were right.
Tendril lashes out and mouths just wrap around this one of the twins.
No!
And just in half.
What?
Fucking
Why?
hell.
Bye.
You monster! You monster!
It's a thing of
Literally.
Everyone bites
sadistic
back.
storytellers. You can't have twins where both
Gariel
survive.
says
Senseless too.
turns and sees that and
We gotta go.
says
It's gonna
Go.
float over the ocean and follow us.
Persistent predator.
It's got tentacles. It probably can swim.
looks at the helmsman. Bronson, now let's go.
Boy, if you don't.
And now seeing most of her crew, it starts moving that, but is gonna use.
Too bad she's invisible. And no one can see that she's not on the boat.
Bye.
Oh, absolutely, young lady. 100%.
Point blank.
And I mean, technically, it's a ranged weapon, so sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, just go ahead and we'll let Ethan this time. Go ahead and roll me 8d10.
8d10, no
Yep.
worry. Do you want to roll this considering you're disintegrate?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
Boom.
She said, I don't need your handouts.
45.
45 points of damage. I need V and Arrakis to make me strength saving throws.
Okay, that I can do.
If you don't pass this, I'm going in the water with you.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
And
Do
you
you
have
have
advantage
advantage on
because you're
this?
raging.
You have advantage because you're
I
raging.
have advantage because I'm raging. No!
I think V just died.
I failed the strength saving throw. The one thing I'm good at! The
Wait.
What's the total?
What was the thing I last rolled?
What was your total at 3?
It was a 13.
This is my last one.
At 3?
Yeah.
12.
Well,
No,
you
you're
said you
at
had a
advantage.
13.
Yeah, so I rolled a 4 plus 9.
No, it would be
So
whatever
16.
you rolled plus 3.
Oh, so that's 17 now.
16, but yes.
16.
Right?
No, 14. 9 plus 4. Oh, no, 9 plus 4 is 13. See, this is why I have low intelligence.
16?
The DC was 15. As you grab onto the side and just hang on as the ship turns off of the port, off of the dock.
let me forget I have those D6s.
The gangplank pulls away as Arrakis doesn't make it as he falls
Sorry,
in.
buddy.
Bye, later.
But
All right.
you saw him swim pretty fast, so hopefully he can keep up because it is not a quick turn around as you turn and go and start to pull away from the dock.
Oh, word. Oh, word.
Oh my god.
Got you.
Get me on that boat.
Sorry, buddy.
We barely knew you.
You have to turn away.
Sir, can you go find some business?
Now we're out in the open sea. Arr. Arr. Get the cattywampus in here.
But
Shiver me timbers.
at
Wind in the sails.
Karina, it is your turn.
All right.
We're still fighting this thing?
I am.
chasing
Still
us.
chasing you.
I'm booking it to Venli.
It doesn't like
Okay.
water, right?
And
Get a bucket.
let me see. I am going to touch Venli and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
Thank you so much.
Hold on. And I'm in chalice form, so I have to pick who else is hurting that's up near me.
I could use
Literally
some more
anyone.
health.
Literally anyone.
Okay.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, I've
So
got some
you
more
got 22 points.
I have more resistances to damage than everyone
Okay.
else, so
Harold, Petunia, which of you are hurt worse?
Probably this one.
Well, technically, I'm pretty close to my max, but my max is very low.
Yeah.
So I'm Petunia.
I have more health than you, though.
Yeah, but like giving me health is a waste of time because you can only give me like
What's your
6
passive
more.
medicine?
My passive
10
medicine.
plus your medicine score.
10 plus my medicine. That's 13.
Okay, it's enough to determine at least who looks the most injured. So,
Probably me.
Okay.
yeah, you're able to be like, okay, regardless, it's bad. Everybody looks really bad, but
Okay, well, you got 5.
okay.
Cool.
But Chalice lets me throw a handful of points at someone else.
Yep. So yeah, so with that, the healing energies as the stars wash over Vinley, you feel your breath come back as you are moving on your back.
Hanging off.
Yeah, literally like on, like Karina. Oh, actually, you had to literally leaning over, hitting Vinley,
I'm like holding
being
on to
held
the
on by
cannon,
V, like your lamp.
smacking you in the
V,
face,
yeah.
like, wake up!
V literally has you by the armor, just holding on with one hand to the ship.
Finally, come on, open your eyes!
I want them to be closed.
swing you up on the ground.
Wee.
Wee.
Ow.
All right, at the end of your turn,
No, thank you.
it's going to use its final legendary action.
And
It can have its final fuck off.
that one found right. Oh.
Get
Well,
off
good news.
my
I can directly hit it now.
And
It's nasty.
That changes,
Playing music now.
that changes so much of what I was about to do.
Karina,
what?
Just shove it.
Go on.
23 to hit.
No.
Hold on.
I will spirit shield if it hits you.
23 to
Okay.
hit.
It clearly hits.
Okay.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
That's fine. You can Hellish Rebuke,
Can I-
and you can Spirit
okay, so
Shield.
it has-
Absolutely.
well,
you'll-
Okay, so you can Spirit
I can
Shield.
Spirit Shield, which will reduce the damage, but you'll still take damage, so you can
Yeah.
still use Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
So let me roll that.
I will also be doing Hellish Rebuke at
Alright.
5th level.
Jesus.
You're going to take 17 piercing damage and 16 acid damage.
Subtract 6 from that.
Okay.
So you'll take, I guess, 10
Okay.
acid damage.
You ready
and
for
then
the Hellish Rebuke?
Yep. I will.
All right.
That is a 13.
That's a
on
fail.
That will burn a legendary resistance. So I'll take half of this fire damage, which is 15. Was it like 31? Okay, great. Yeah, and just like a burning sun just flares hot as this tendril lashes out. It like recoils back as this swarm of Gathalan, not Gathalan, good lord, that's the old one, Vedarok ancestors surround you, kind of absorbing the blow, a good chunk of the blow that smacks you. All right, it is now its turn.
Good.
Let's see if it gets its unearthly bile back. It does not. It is going to make one attack against Karina, one attack against Harold, one attack against Gario. Actually, no. It is gonna make. It's gonna make 3 attacks against. It's 3 attacks against the ship.
Sir.
I was about to say, I got more
I
Hellish
like that
Rebukes,
thing better.
motherfucker.
I can keep them coming.
Hits. We're just gonna do.
This has gotta go.
So this mast here comes crashing down.
Not the boat.
This one is still up.
I appreciate grabbing them solely to do this.
Yes. This one is still up. We'll keep it up for now, just because it's just to showcase that. That's its turn.
Bruh.
Venli, it is your turn.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is, huh? I'm gonna cast telekinesis,
Okay.
and well, first of all, I'm gonna stand up.
Oh, be careful.
I mean, you're still in V's arms.
Oh.
So you can use half your movement to pull yourself up. Just like
Absolutely.
if you're standing up. So we'll say that gets
Perfect.
you here.
And I'm gonna cast telekinesis and look at the creature, sigh, and turn around to my sweet baby boy,
Got it.
and use telekinesis to pull him up to the ship
Love
and
it.
put him right next to the creature and say, "Please kill this."
Yeah, like you fling him, he comes down, trident out, and just coming down right on top of him.
Hell yeah!
We'll do that on his turn.
And
Thank God.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna drink another potion.
Got it. V.
She casts
hit it.
I'll by all means.
I'ma hit it real hard.
Thank God.
Real hard.
Real
Yeah,
hard.
V, like pulling yourself up, half your movement to get up.
I almost crit. 24 hit to
24
hit.
absolutely hits. You see V coming over the side, Harold springing right past you, literally like launching herself up into the air over, axe in one hand as she lets go of the railing, grabs it with the other hand, and just comes down on top of it. Give
Okay.
me that damage.
All right, so give me a second because I'm going to use a spell slot for Divine Smite.
Yeah, you are.
It's not an undead or fiend, right?
It
It's
is
a
not,
god.
but
It is an aberration.
it is an aberration,
Kin's Edge.
and Kin's Edge allows you to smite aberrations and other planar beings.
Okay,
Nice.
do I add any extra dice?
You'll add an additional D8.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did, like, to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Has anyone attacked it since the guiding bolt?
Yes, Gariel.
Okay, perfect.
I would say yeah. I did not advantage that. Okay, so
With the cannon.
okay, give me a second. 22 points of damage for the first hit,
Got it.
and then let's hope my second hit goes just as well. Taking a 14 does not hit. I guess I could reckless, but like,
It's up to you.
okay, I will. Oh my god, I rolled the exact same thing.
Oh, a 14 does not hit. Like you slam and kind of ride down as you peel back and you hit it, but the mass of flesh just jiggles and moves, and so the impact does not cut into it. All right. That is
Yeah, we're fine.
V. It is now.
We're just hanging out with some mouths on a boat.
At the end of your turn,
Now it has
is
advantage
gonna
on me?
use a legendary action, and I need
Reckless.
everybody to make me wisdom saving throws
Bitch.
as you all feel a presence in your mind.
I rolled the exact. I'm not using this anymore. I'm using real dice for that. I rolled the exact same thing I did for the last
still
two
has
saving
legendary
throws.
actions. Jesus.
It gets them back. It
Oh,
resets
thank
legendary
God I
actions
have
at the
a
start of
high
its turn, just so you know.
wisdom.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Legendary resistances, it only has so many per
Neat.
day, per long rest.
Thank God I have a high wisdom.
Wow.
My wisdom saving throws a +7. That just saved my
You
life.
use my bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
1d10.
I rolled the exact same thing I did the last two times.
Okay. What'd you get?
12.
Fails.
10.
Fails.
17.
Fails. Harold.
17.
Fails. Petunia.
12.
Fails. So you
So we're
all
all
take 12 psychic damage because on 5d12, that's how much damage I rolled. However, if you
Wow.
have any active spell up that you are concentrating it on, it automatically ends.
Tamora back on the docks goes whoop and pops.
Yep.
That's a nifty feature. I
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
I hate it, but I like it.
As it mind clouds. That is all 3 legendary actions, though, on that one turn, so it will not have any more until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
There is not. There's one left. He was going to.
Turn that cannon around.
Can't do the cannon. Is locked in, but he'll move here and he'll take aim of the ballista.
Oh, yeah, he
He will fire the ballista. And it will go wide, and he will miss. 6 on the die will not do
Too
it.
dramatic.
Yep. That brings us to Harold. It is your turn. You see this creature directly behind you.
Okay. I God, this has got to work. If anybody has any help, this has got to work. Harold is going to take his knife, grip the blade, pull it out into the sword. I'm going to cast Banishing Smite and stab it.
All right. I love it. Bonus action, Banishing Smite, and attack.
Yep. Here we go. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, okay.
Okay, there's no save or anything. Good damage.
Oh,
So. Okay. 39 points of damage.
oh.
I see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
I see what's happening, yeah. close with greatness, and it's strange.
You cut into it as it flares, and there's a slight ripple as it kind of washes over it, but it pulls itself back as it still doesn't have the hit points. You know, it
Yeah,
still
I
has
figured.
the points left before it is able to be banished.
Totally fine. That is A-okay.
Okay, but that is a great, absolutely great. And you did the additional force damage too, right?
The additional force damage.
Yeah.
In regards to what?
Banishing Smite.
Yeah, the 5d10.
Yeah.
that was,
Okay,
yeah, that was
part of
with
it. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, is that you, Harold? Bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action was casting banishing.
That's
spell.
right. That's right. Yep. And then action was attack. Great.
Yep.
After Harold is Petunia.
Okay. We're gonna second verse same as the first, and I'm gonna cast banishment on it.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Charisma.
Charisma.
It's probably going to use its last victory resistance.
Probably.
That is a 19.
Wow, it actually.
Actually-
saves it. No. Oh.
You gonna
I will-
cutting words?
Cutting words.
All right, cutting words.
Take away 6 from that.
Ooh.
So 13.
No.
You
it's
will
not.
burn a legendary resistance.
Yep.
Naturally.
How many does this bitch have?
3.
Don't
This is
know.
why you just gotta get a good
has
old fashioned
used 3.
axe and just hack it away.
Um,
3.
has used 3. And yeah,
What
you
is
just
that?
hold it, and again, there's that ripple, but just wills itself, and you just. You cannot get rid of me. We see all, or he says he sees all. That is.
Is he a we
Petunia.
or a?
I was about to say
Maybe.
it's incredible. That
Arrakis is gonna come down and stab into him. Bonus action will cast Vampiric Blade as it ripples with crimson red energy as he comes down on top of it. Will hit. And he does an additional 2d4 necrotic damage. So 1d6 plus 3. So 8, and then 6. So 14 damage, but he'll heal 3.
Word.
As he does not look too good. And will do 14 damage to him. Where is his hit points? I just too many creatures on this encounter. That is Arrakis. That brings us to Gariel. Oh, what is Gariel gonna do? She wants to sing off of her fucking
Kill
boat.
it.
Die, sir. Respectfully.
Disrespectfully.
Just keep
Yeah, there's just not a lot she has. Will, just move in and get off my boat. And we'll stab at it, because that's what she's got. Will hit. Let's do this. Take. Oh man, 31 points of piercing damage. Will use her bonus action to give UV the help action.
Ooh.
All right.
As she is a master of tactics,
Have
you have
advantage.
advantage on your next attack.
Let's do it.
Layer action.
We are not in no one's lair no more.
Vinley, Petunia, and Karina, what's your passive perception?
Uh,
As
18.
the ship has now pulled, like in the bay, you are literally you see Bronson is maneuvering around ship sinking and on fire, people swimming. You look down. What's your passive perception?
17.
17,
18.
18, and Petunia?
Mine is a 13.
A 13. So, Vinley and Karina, you see a dark form forming over the side of the boat coming from
Oh,
underneath.
I think I know what that is.
When all of a sudden there is a massive splash of water as it sprays out, and there is a glisten of something metallic that bursts up from over the side.
It's our friend. It's our friend.
Boy!
It's our boy. It's our boy.
Karina has no clue, so she's like, ah!
He's my favorite. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
Karina just be like, no.
You're just like, not more of that shit!
Not another one. It's like, no, this one's good.
She's like already knocking like a guiding bolt, like, what? It's a friend!
And you see
Yes!
a
Buddy boy.
bronze dragon slam into this creature. As it does, this spark of electricity as a bolt of lightning hits it, and both of them tumble and disappear underwater.
So this dragon just fucking came up out of the water and took it down.
Yeah.
And Karina's like, hey,
You all saw that
the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, he's with us.
just an array of scrapes and scratches, and you see that the water around it was tinted red. You're unsure of what, but he appears to have been battling his own battle underwater in the bay. But just comes up and out and slams into this creature as they both disappear. You see the form of the shadowed form of Severin vanish as you coast out of the bay, out of Waterdeep. You see the water emerging from the water again is the bronze dragon Zelefarn as crests and breaks free as he kind of goes and kind of looks around, circling the ship, and Gariel looking to you. Please, can you save her?
Yeah, I can. I got it. And I'm gonna reach into my back and pull out the diamond we just bought. And I'm gonna say,
Zelefarn, as you kind of sailing over, just circles one more time, making sure that you're okay. Slow moving with only one mast, as he gives you a nod, and Harold, you see hanging from around the ankle of his front claw is an accordion. As
I give him a salute.
As he nods and just dives into the water and starts going to do what he can to save people from these. You can see these forms of these tentacle mutated civilians now swimming to those in the sea as he attempts to do what he can to save them as best he can, even though he cannot enter the city with the dragon ward.
I'm going to kneel next to Seisha's body. I'm going to use my last 5th level slot, and I'm going to cast Raise Dead.
All right. You begin the ritual of Raise Dead.
As Harold says, well, I've seen people do it before. How hard can it possibly be? And, well, with absolutely no knowledge exactly how it works, but he's a quick study.
All right.
Good at improv.
Seisha, if you would please rejoin the table.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there...
The way I just
As
4 people go, Seisha.
Seisha. I heard her go, yeah.
Is this the kind of thing that advantage could be
Getting
given
raised.
on?
It is not. It is something.
This is very
so-
different.
I'll beg the Raven Queen if I got it.
So, and you just might. So
Okay.
we have begun.
Don't get him.
The dragon did.
We don't know.
But
Not my
he's
dragon.
underwater right now.
Oh,
Didn't we
bronze dragon
establish
friend
that
of
he had
yours.
slide water earlier when you submerged him?
He got out of there quickly. Whether it's an issue for him or not, he definitely
Was not a fan.
was not a fan of it.
He was having a rough go, but it seems like he got out.
Alrighty.
So give me a
Good thing
second.
about that diamond.
Finley almost
Give
died.
me a second to pull up our.
She got to 0 hit
resurrection
points.
rules.
And if you guys at home ever want to see this super cool resurrection system they have, you can check it out. They wrote it and they put it available to everybody. Where is it available,
The
Dustin?
DM's Guild.
Yeah.
Definitely go there and check it out. It's
Resurrection
super
variant
cool and creates just a fantastic level of terror for every time you raise someone from the dead. It's super fun.
It
Everybody
adds so
else
much
still up?
suspense too.
Everybody else survived.
Oh yeah, I am. Hold on. 32, but for me that's like very low.
That is
I'm at 52,
nice.
which is half.
So,
Mine's
the
like
ritual has begun. Who all would like to participate in this ritual? Gariel also. What do I do? How do I bring her back?
Okay, everybody gather up if you want to be a part of this. And I will explain, because Harold knows, but Ethan's fuzzy on the details.
It's all right. Seisha. Your light has gone out, but you will awaken, standing on the shore of a river. There is no cloaked skeletal figure. And as you stand, you look in the distance and you can see a spire made of crystal reaching to the heavens. And it is not long before a boat can be seen that pulls up, and a different cloaked individual stands on the back holding an eerie candle or a lantern as he holds his hand out.
She reaches out and takes his hand. Oh wait, no. She reaches into her pouch and pulls out 2 silver and puts it in his hand.
Closes over it, and you step onto the boat and you begin to make your way up the river and arrive on the shores in front of a staircase that leads up further than you can see.
I begin walking up the stairs.
All right. Harold, you lay the diamond on Seisha's torso, on her breastplate of her armor. Her sword and shield lay limply at her side. You look over, and you see Arrakis doing what he can to maintain the ship's course with the only other 2 crew left alive. And you begin the ritual. How this works is you all will aid in bringing the spirit back to life by offering a part of your soul to Kelemvor for theirs. You offer something that represents your personal connection to the person that has died. A speech, a poem, an item, a part of yourself, it can be up to you. You then will roll a single d20. On a result of 1 to 10, a bargain marble is added to the bag. On a result of 11 to 20, a life marble is added to the bag. Seisha, how many bargain marbles do you currently have?
Checking.
Okay.
2 redstones.
Hey Bailey, in the blue tote out there is the other bag. Will you grab that and bring it to me, please? It's a black velvet bag.
can't look at Ray or I'm gonna cry.
So everybody starts with 5 life marbles, or life stones, if you will. 1 final death black stone, and 1 red bargain stone. Every time you aid in a resurrection, you add a red bargain stone to your bag. Every time you die, you add a black bargain stone a black death stone to your bag. How many additional bargain stones?
2 red.
How many times have you died?
Never to resurrection.
All right. Now, who would like to begin?
Oh, I'm Harold.
Harold's our master of ceremonies.
I want to read a. He's going to read a poem, and we're going to assume that in this universe, Mary Elizabeth Fry exists, because this is one of my favorite poems.
Mary Elizabeth died.
So,
Why?
Harold is going to lean down and he's going to recite this poem, which if you've never heard it in real life, is very good and might make me cry. So luckily I've got Ray here to help me. Here we go. He will whisper to you. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in cycled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
And I need you to roll me a d20, please.
Okay. Getting on it. Just gotta find my character sheet after that. Just a second. D20. It's a beautiful poem, guys. Went from 16 to 8. It's an 8.
All right. So a bargain marble will go into the bag. Who is next?
Okay. We're all just like, don't call on us.
I'm going to walk up and fish in my bag and pull out the marble figure for my little sister Erinda that Seisha represents. And I'm going to put that in Seisha's hand and close her hand around it. And just say, my queen, I've watched this one almost die before, and the life between then and now has been so amazing and full of so many memories. And if you can help us just this once, there are so many more memories I can witness for you. Please.
Roll me a d20, please.
Five.
Another bargain marble goes into the bag.
Petunia will step up and she will also fish through her bag and she will pull out a book that the BFGs have always seen her carry with her. On the cover it says The Wind and the South Sea. And she steps up and sits down next to Seisha and puts the book right next to the diamond, and she goes, this is my favorite book. It's a love story. And I picked it because, I mean, you know, you are so full of love, and you are nothing but a light, and you made me feel so comfortable in my skin when I first came around, when I first started getting close to everyone, and I'm not ready to be done being close to you, and you still haven't read this book yet, so you need to come back so you can read it, because it's really good.
Roll me a d20.
Three.
Another bargain. Marble goes into the bag.
Okay, V steps up and says, didn't really think I had to do this twice in one day. But you know what? You were always surprising us. And usually it's with your, up and down cooking skills for breakfast, which I never thought I would want to taste your really, really bad breakfast ever again. But I find myself really missing the taste of just gruel right now. And I know that as of late, we haven't always really seen eye to eye with stuff, and there's been more tension, and I'm really sorry for that. But it's important to me that you know that even though I don't always agree with like your reasoning and decisions and thought processes, I do always admire your resolve. You have such a certainty about the way that you make your choices and do things in a way that I personally struggle with, and in a way like I admire you for that. And I don't know a lot of really like fancy books and poetry and stuff that maybe you and Harold and everything knows, but there is one that I know that does remind me of you. And it goes like, gosh, let no one steal your dreams, follow your heart, follow your soul, for only when you follow them will you feel truly whole. Set your sights and keep them fixed, set your sights on high, let no one steal your dreams, your only limit is the sky. And why it reminds me of you is because I really feel like that's truly what you live by. You always follow your heart and you follow your soul, even if the rest of us are like, no, it's stupid, stop. But you do it anyways. And I also think the poem's a little bullshit because I don't think the sky's your limit, because we've been to another planet one time. That was wild. And I think it's dumb that you're dead. You just need to come back, okay?
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
11.
Your life, Marble, is added to the bag.
Okay.
And then Vinley walks up. Vinley had kind of been standing off a little bit, watching, digging through her bag, and she walks up with a roughly bound book with something scrawled across the cover, and she sits down on her knees next to Seisha's face and just kind of fixes her hair. And in Celestial, she says, "My dear sister, I never thought the roles would be reversed. I'm not going to cry for this. Because I know not even Kalimvor is going to stop you from getting back here. So I'm going to give you something to read while you're on your way. She places down the book, and the title of the book is The Common Person's Guide to Undeath and Radiance, written by Vinley Gallen Odell and Seisha Valisbard. It's not done, but I need some notes. So I'll be expecting a scathing review when you get back. And she leans down and kisses her forehead. I didn't leave you alone, so you can't leave me. And she hugs her for a while. Okay. And she steps away.
Roll a d20, please.
A 2.
Bargain marble is put into the bag.
So many single digits.
That's what 11 said.
Yeah. It's at,
Katie didn't fail me.
it's at this time that Gariel walks up, holding a bouquet of dried flowers. Angel, you can't. I can't let you go because I'm a new woman because of you. You showed me what it truly means to love. Before you came into my darkness, I manipulated people, used them. And at first, I was gonna do that to you, but you ended up being the one to manipulate me and my heart. From the moment you gave me this first flower, and everyone that has come after, I saved, and dried. And when you're not around, the scent of them reminds me of you. So, Angel, I need you to come back. Because I don't want to live this world alone. I don't want to experience adventures without you. So please, hear my voice and come back to me, because I need dozens more flowers. And she'll lean down and kiss Seisha on the lips. And we'll just lie there. And I will roll a d20. And I will do it out here.
Thank God.
I know.
Someone else had to
For-
do it.
And the green marble.
For the audience, what number is it?
My back
15.
is just hurting from carrying all this weight, you know?
I needed that laugh.
I love you.
Seisha,
Yes.
as you begin to climb the stairs, every step you take, you get heavier and heavier as the weight of your soul descending the crystal spire staircase to confront Kalimvor, the god of death. You hear a poem, Harold's voice, as he calls to you. take another step, and there is a weight on your chest, and a flutter of wings as a raven lands on your shoulder. You hear Petunia speaking about her favorite book, and that she wants you to read it, as you have yet to read this book, and another weight is placed on your chest. And then you hear V. And V tells you a poem about the sky, it being the limits. And then in true V fashion says how much bullshit that is. As there is no limit to the sky, that you all will fly together. And then Vinley. You hear speak of a book that she has started writing and would like to continue with you to spread knowledge of what it means to experience death, undeath, and all those that people are ignorant about. And then you smell the scent of flowers, and you know exactly what flower that is. And you look down, and in your hand you are holding a single and you hear her voice. And as the last bit of feeling, as you feel her lips on yours, you reach the top. And as you crest the top, you look upon a sight that, even though you have heard stories, and even though you thought you understood what it would be like to face the god of death, you are but an ant. As his form looks down on you, towering, sitting on a throne, in armor and tattered clothing, a crown that spires up that comes down into a half skull, a scythe as big as Waterdeep itself, and above him, the heavens themselves, as he looks down on you. Seisha Valaspard, is it your time?
No.
There are many who speak on your behalf.
I'm very fortunate in that regard.
You think there is still work to be done?
I know there is. There are things coming for the gods. There's an entity, the Elder Eye. His people have already taken Pincer, Bane, Mercule, Ball, and Lara. I don't think they're going to stop there.
I'm going to hand you this back. like for you to reach in and pull out a single stone. Then let us see if it is truly meant to be. You say that this entity has taken so many. Yet here you stand. Why should I send you back?
Because I don't think there is anyone who will fight as hard for you and the rest of the gods and Ao himself as I will. With everything they've taken from me, I want to see that revisited on them tenfold.
Then let us make a deal. And I need you to roll me a D100. You have pulled a bargaining stone.
You're straight up shaking over here a little bit.
I am too.
It's bad.
35.
So be it. And with that, you all watch as Seisha takes a breath.
It worked.
But Seisha, passing through the veil into the crystal spire, has left a scar on your soul. You have made a deal with Kalimvor to keep fighting. But you did not come out unscathed. You suffer a permanent -1 to your wisdom score.
Holy fuck.
As you cannot help, but every time you close your eyes, you are back on the river Styx, climbing those stairs to your final death. And as you all set sail, leaving Waterdeep behind you with a ship that is very damaged, but still sailable, we will end tonight's episode there. As you leave the City of Splendors in ruins, on your way to bring hope to not just Waterdeep, but all of Toril. Thank you all so much for joining us. Devin, I miss you. Hope you're having fun. If you have not done so, please enter #Eldritch into the chat now. We'll be pulling those winners any moment now.
Can we all just have a moment of recognition for how well Dustin did solo? I think that was incredible. I think you were incredible, my friend. This is one of the best sessions I've had in a long time. I really enjoyed it.
I appreciate that. I am so handicapped without my right hand, or I guess my left brain over here.
I can't tell. It feels great, man.
But you definitely got get used to having that extra brain cell. But all right. Yes, very much so. We are codependent DMs. No.
That's the real 4th D.
Yeah. But our winner of the Eldritch Foundry gift card is Arcanius. Congratulations to you. We'll be in touch.
Arcanius.
Be in touch soon to get you that gift card. But be excellent to each other. And may you always roll with advantage. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Don't trust monsters.
Bye.